Okay, kids and kidlets, it's me by myself. None of the girls got into the gates. I don't know what's going on. I'm the only one who got through. And I don't know where anybody is. I guess they will come in as they come in. But I made it through with no problem. I flashed a little boob and I guess I made it in. I don't know what's going on. So, hi, this is the CBS show's after show. Gonna kind of cover Beyond the Gates. I'm by myself. I didn't really watch the whole week. Um, and we're gonna cover YNR and Bold. Hi guys, hi Ken, hi Rebecca, hi Samantha. I am in here. I'm by myself at the moment. And today I'm like, we're gonna muddle on through this. As people come in, we'll see what happens as they come in. But I got in. I got in the gates. I'll do my church announcement and stuff because that's probably most important before we get to everybody else. Hi Michelle, everybody. I didn't want to wait any longer because it's 10 o'clock. I got shit to do today, and we got shows to talk about. And it's raining here in Los Angeles. Hi, Medora. Thank you. So I'm gonna just fill you in a little bit about me first, since it's all about me right now. The boss is here. Number one, I just had surgery on a tooth. I had a tooth extracted and a temporary bridge put on. I got to sneeze. Excuse me. Bless me. And so I'm a little awkward right now because it's a little sore. As I try to talk with this thing in my mouth. I used to talk with things in my mouth. And so I'm gonna try today. I'm gonna try. Also, kids, my friend's birthday. Shout out to my guy Derek Dean's birthday today. Um, so anyway, so that's what I'm dealing with right now. So we'll try to talk today, you guys. We'll try. I have more dental work coming in the future. And thanks everybody for also you saw my videos this weekend with them at the beach. And just kind of trying to do things, really take care of myself. Because as some of you know, I have prostate cancer. I had chicken pox recently. I'm recovering from that. And I have some knee issues. Oh, thank you, Brooklyn, for breasting me. Hi, Lady Blue. All my regulars in here. I love it. So I'm going through it right now, health wise, but I'm hanging in there, folks. I'm trying to hang in there. I also decided to start decorating early for Christmas, so I'll be posting pictures of that soon too. I was like, why am I waiting? I want the just cheer now. So I'm gonna do it now. Oh, I drink out of a Christmas cup already. It says, oh, it's gonna do it this way. Ho ho ho. That's right. Thank you, Michelle. I take all prayers, all of them. Paris Barnes, one man showed it seems. Hi, James. I got my text. Oh, your teeth. Man, yeah, it's something I know right now. It's something else. Okay, so how is it gonna work today? Like last week, I gotta thank you guys. Last week, you guys showed up. Hi, Tony, everybody. I know I'm trying to talk to the pain right now. I mean, I just took some painkillers. We'll see what happens when they come in. We'll see what happens. Um, but so I lost my train. Yeah, like painkillers a kid. I already lost my thought. Oh, what's happening today? I didn't watch the whole week of Beyond the Gates. I only watched a few episodes. I'm hoping that Candice comes in. So I have a couple questions for you guys that I can talk about. There's about YNR, which I did watch, and Bold, which I did watch, and Bold doesn't care. I can thank you. I take all prayers. Give them all, wash them over me. Give them to me. I'll take them. Our healthcare system sucks. Just want to say that in America, it sucks. Anyway, so all this stuff's happening, and then me and Frank will talk about General Hospital after all of this at 1 o'clock. And then Tony's not there. Tony's at BravoCon, my chocolate twin, but his co-host will be doing Dish and Days. Tami is coming in now, and I got an announcement about her too. She's coming in. You went to a Christmas boutique yesterday. That's very nice. So Tami, we're already live. Just let you know that now. We're already live. No, Candice let me know the last minute she might be late. So I mean, I already know what's going on with Candice. Well, kinda. So that's fine. That's totally fine.
Good morning.
And she's wearing red, folks. No, Candice last minute says she's running late and can't get in the gates. I guess.
Oh, well,
I made it in early. I made it in. Tammy made it in
we
now.
made it in. She, well, you know what happened? is her contact. Her contact to let her in. They got a better offer and they're in Genoa City.
Yeah, there you go, right there.
They're in Genoa City. So I think at this point the gatekeepers are starting to what do they call it when they steal people?
Poach.
They're poaching. They're poaching other gatekeepers. So
They're all
I
saying hi.
know we were able to get in.
Oh, they're all saying hi, Tami.
Hi, let me get into the chat, you guys.
Chat. Well, first, let me make sure Candice kid comes in before I do all that. So I'll make sure she comes in. Hey, oh, and Ken Clark watched our interview twice. So that's why I waited for Tami to come on. I watched it last night too, and we are good. So there is. So Tami's getting to the chat. I'm going to tell you, she has a channel, you guys. It's called Tami Govea. It's a channel, but she has a new show
Why
called
are you laughing at that?
Because I can.
Because it's not Tammy dot Govea.
Exactly. And I was saying, Tami, I made myself look like I go, Tami Govea is a channel. Call Tami go. Like I repeated myself twice. Like I didn't repeat myself like that. It was really weird. It made me chuckle. But anyway, the point is by the way, we're trying to promote you. The point is there's a channel called oh my god, big painkiller's kicking in. She's trying to Candice made it to the gates too.
What?
Yeah.
Yay!
We have a show called LA Off the Record. It's her show on her channel. I am her first guest. You never forget your first.
You never forget your first.
Forget your first. And it's really, I was like, we really did it. That was good. Well, we always get together anyway, but it was a good episode. Check it out. I watched it. Check it out. Now, Candice made it in the gates. Tami thinks that your contact moved or something. That's why you couldn't get in as easily.
I don't know. I just popped on.
So I guess she got in somehow. She got into the gate.
She got behind the gate.
I got VIP. I'm VIP.
You got
Those
VIP.
who know me. Plus my split personality.
I like your hair, Candice. I've got a little ombre going on.
Yeah, that's why I said split personality. That's how I got beyond the gates.
Oh, they didn't.
Okay,
they didn't recognize you.
Yeah,
they didn't recognize her, so you know.
yeah.
I had to pretend that I was my twin sister. I had to pretend I was her, and because it was like, we can't have Candice and Amanda back in the gates. We can't do that. So I was like, I don't know Candice. Like, she crazy. I don't know her. Like,
oh, they're going, Tami, you looked great in green. You wore green, I guess, for our interview.
Thank you. So I told you a really quick story about that jacket. So when I was doing recaps with Tony and Michael, Edition Days, I was in charge of the fashion segment. So every week I would spotlight, fashion, men or women that I thought looked amazing. And so Suzanne Rogers, Maggie was wearing that jacket on a particular episode, and I saw it, well, on her especially because of her red hair.
Yes.
It was just jaw-dropping. So there's a website you can go to called Worn on TV.
Yep.
And you can pretty much you can't get them. It's not a given, but you can shop for just about any piece of clothing on just about any television show, which is so cool. So I went on Days, I found the jacket. It was totally reasonable and in my size, and I got it. So thank you, Suzanne Rogers, to the character of Maggie and to Days of Our Lives for helping me find that jacket. I love it. I love it.
See, folks? And it's been raining here in LA, so I've been pulling out my jackets.
This is, my sweaters. I'm pulling out my sweaters.
And so, oh my God, I love it.
I love it.
Thank you, Candice, for the rain. It came.
You're welcome.
It arrived. They like Candice's hair. No, it's cute. It's really cute.
Yeah.
It's all different look. So anyway, so he said Tony's at BravoCon. So he's in Vegas. So he's not gonna be on the show.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, they invited him in. So he's there.
See what happens when you let go of things?
Exactly.
Let go. Bring in.
Let it go.
Let it go. Let it go.
Don't sing that song too loud.
But can't sing too long. But Edition Days will be on today. So we'll be on with their cohorts. Also, kids, wait a minute. I did already. LA Off the Record. It's on her channel, Tami Govea. Check it out. Fuck. Like these painkillers are kicking in right now.
It
It's starting to kick in. It's starting to kick in because it hurts my back here. It hurts right in this area right here.
it's starting to, or it hasn't yet?
It started to. Just started to.
Okay.
I just took the painkiller. I ate some oatmeal and yogurt to take it
Drink
down.
some caffeine that helps with.
I have it right now.
Yeah.
But it says ho ho ho. I'm already starting.
Well,
Read it.
Where is it? Where is it? Look at.
wait, it can't.
Oh,
There you
it
go.
is, there it is, there it is. Ah.
I'm already starting Christmas already. Also, let's say so we're gonna start our holiday schedule, folks. It's like, I can't be sorry. When Tony was like, it's that time of year. Oh my God, it is.
No.
So here, you don't have to remember this right now. You don't remember this right now, but just know that we'll be here next week. No. Yes. No. Yes.
Yeah. Yes, we're gonna be here next week. The following week will not be here.
Thank you.
And then the 3 Sundays in December, from 7th to the 21st, I believe, we're gonna be here. And then we'll see you guys in 2026 on JLJ Media.
May the year be better.
It will be better. We're claiming it. We're claiming it. We're going to make this 2026 is going to be the year of JLJ Media, folks. I don't know how I'm going to say this, but I'm going to say it. It's going to be terrific.
Okay. Okay, if you say so. Sure, if you say so. No, we're going to take it. We're going to talk to Soap Jesus and Soap Apostles and Soap Mary and everybody and just like Soap Joseph.
We're just going to bring in joy and happiness and no drama.
The Soap New Testament. The Soap Old
James,
Testament.
you changed your backdrop. You changed the arrangement of the shows.
Yes, I decided because this is one big show.
Yeah, it looks good.
It's the big show.
The big, and I know that reference. I used to watch his sitcom that came on after he left wrestling. I actually know that reference.
Good job.
But anyway, so I don't know what I was going to say. Oh, we're here to talk about all this stuff. Candice is now here because she managed it. So I want to ask Candice quick because I didn't watch the whole week. I watched some episodes, but I have some questions for you. And you guys at home, I have questions for you also. Candice doing church nuts, I'm here for it. Yes, you can do it sometimes. Because I said my mind was like going over here. I was going that direction.
I mean, do you want me to do the full church announcement?
I already did the other part.
Did you promote all the stuff?
I did.
Okay. Did you talk about Tami and how she's number 3 on her thing?
Oh no, we haven't talked about that part yet. We haven't talked about that yet. No.
Okay, so I'm glad I'm here.
We have a lot of soap to talk about too. We'll get to Tami later. Yeah, there's stuff to talk about.
Well, do we have to talk about Young and the Restless?
I know. No, we got to on some level.
I actually missed Jack and Diane this week.
Don't worry, you didn't miss much.
Just wanted a scene in the dining room with them talking over breakfast.
You like the dining room. That's
I'm telling you, I don't care. If it's in the dining room, I don't care.
You like the dining room.
You
like the dining room. She does. And Luna escaping in the laundry basket.
That was obvious.
That was totally obvious.
Okay, let's show that girl wheeling another cart of laundry across the screen.
No, my question is, what security guard will allow you to see their phone?
She needs to just be.
They don't care. The show doesn't care. The show doesn't care.
Anyway.
Okay, so my first question is to Candice and you guys at home who are watching everything. So we had a Ridge spotting this week because Danny turned down going to LA to Forrester Creations for a thing. Now, but here's the question I have because I didn't know this. You guys at home can tell me. I know Candice was all things soaps. There's a segment of people who are mad at the storyline because of how they felt they treated Carla Mosley and her exit on Bold. Can you address that or tell me more about that? They're like, we hate the storyline because what they didn't realize they didn't have her on the show. That they got rid of her on the show. And Rick, I don't know I've read that.
Can I,
folks?
Go
ahead, Tami.
Because I'm also coming from a kind of a new perspective. So they've made up this whole relationship between Danny and the Forresters, correct? There's no history to this.
Well,
no.
Right. Okay.
No. So,
but what angers me is the teasing of the crossover,
right,
and it not coming to fruition.
Right.
That really, really angered me. I did appreciate I did appreciate the conversation between Danny and Pam over the
Over the phone.
Pamela. This conversation's Pamela.
Right,
I literally was laughing out loud because I could hear Pam's voice.
right.
Like, come on, I'll make more lemon bars. Just get on the plane. Come on. Anyway, that's my 2 cents. Okay, go. And
Here's the thing, folks. When this first came up, okay, let me go back. When they announced that Thorsten K was going to come over to Beyond the Gates, I already called it that everybody was going to have a big, ta-da about it because of quote unquote the treatment that Carla Mosley had on Bold and the Beautiful, which I would like to address this right now. We've heard from Carla about how she felt about the character Amaya. We've never heard about mistreatments about her on the show.
Nope.
I just want to clarify that.
I've interviewed her. No, she knows.
Right, and I've talked to her, so we pretty much can say that I thought it was cute the way they did it because she is a fashion model. Danny is world known, folks. She is like Erica Kane.
International.
She's international, globe, all that. So it was kind of cute to do it. And plus, this was something that Michelle and Brad Bell wanted to do. That was a true statement here. I had no problem with it. I thought it was, look, they're trying to promote the show, folks. They're trying to use their big names to pull so people can watch. And I didn't see a problem with it. I'm sorry. To those who did. Right. I mean, I know y'all want to try to start something like saying, oh, they could do this with her on this show, but couldn't use her on Bold and the Beautiful. Oh my gosh. Like,
okay, well, we can't let that segue go. James, she just said they wanted to be started something. Can you just break into the song just for a couple seconds?
You can't feed the baby and don't have a baby.
Thank you.
You can't have a baby that don't keep the baby.
Yeah. Go see the movie next year. Wait a minute. Now I got the trailer of Michael in my head. Thanks, y'all. Go see that movie next year. Okay, make it number one.
Hope it's good. That trailer didn't wow me. I hope it's good.
Oh no, I'm already in my head. I made a new trailer. It's so much better. So much. Okay, back to the show.
So I was correct when I saw that there was some outrage out there. Okay, so I did.
If I may. Real quick.
In the
last couple of
Candice, last week, Taraya chopped up our portion about Taraya and posted it everywhere.
Oh yes. And I want to give a shout out to them.
They like what we said. They're totally like they're on our side what we said.
We're not going to hold back.
But
we're not holding back, people.
Especially because we were like talking insider stuff. They posted it. I mean, it's gotten thousands of views. I did not expect that. When Taraya fans are just like, they said, we're taking this.
Well, it wasn't just Taraya fans, but overall people who feel as though the genre has shifted to really being a shadow of itself. Whether it's interracial couples, same-sex couples, just storyline in general, that they feel as though you have people who are censoring things that for us, we don't understand. Why are you doing this to this couple? What's going to be next? And I think we talked about that is what is the next thing that they're going to do? And this brings up Beyond the Gates, because I saw a lot of people this week talking about how Beyond the Gates is not following through with the promise that was given when we first started the show. We were told that the Duprees were a powerful family, just like the Newmans, the Buchanans, and all that. How is it that everybody walks over the Dupree family? How come Leslie gets away with everything? How come da-da-da? How come Danny, who is sort of like a Beyonce, like I Am Woman, Hear Me Roar, she's kind of going from the Bill environment, like where, she did everything for Bill. She put her career on the line. And now she's doing that kind of same thing for Andre.
And honestly,
Folks,
I thought
go ahead, Tim.
when she shows up and he says, okay, you know, where have you been? We're gonna miss a flight. And she said, we're not going, I canceled the trip. And I thought, okay, well, this has got to be big.
Right.
What's the reason? And the reason was because I could tell from the selfie that you were really not wanting to go on this trip.
The selfie. Oh my
And
God.
I thought, seriously, this is the reason? I know you, Andre. I know you. What are you not telling me? And his only big thing, I mean, it was nice. It was a nice moment between a couple of
Was it really?
acknowledging one another's feelings. But this is beyond the gates. Like I wanted some kind of soapy goodness kind of reason.
Yeah, I saw it in the selfie.
Yeah, the selfie, and the fact that too that Anita and Vernon gave. So okay, so with Danny and Andre, it's been kind of a like that in the sense that one, Andre was titillating, teasing Ashley. I'm sorry, Ashley, girl. I'm sorry. I love Jen Jacobs, who plays Ashley, but I was so happy she had egg on her face the last couple of weeks. I'm so happy that Ashley has nobody now. I'm proud. I'm a proud person right now. Team Derek all the way.
Is Shanice the head nurse?
Yes. She's sort of like Bobby, Elizabeth, and Amy all rolled into one.
She's
from General Hospital.
The head nurse.
I mean, well, she's a nurse. I'm going to say she is. You know what? I want to give her a promotion. She's the head nurse. I'm going to give her a promotion.
I used to be a nurse. She's a charge nurse, where you every once in a while you're in charge of the nurses. Like you get
okay. And she's also in charge of all the gossip. Like she knows everything.
I know, girl.
She's very good about controlling the tea.
You know, she had, as she said she would.
She's very respectful of who she gives the tea.
She's hilarious.
Which
she side eyes. She side eyes like nobody. Like she's at the desk. And you know, you and James could be talking, and she's supposed to be writing a prescription. She's like this.
I would be too. You know,
there's no writing. Everything's on the tablet.
No, there was one time she was pretending to write something because that's when Ted and Nicole was talking.
Yeah.
She's like this, like, oh yeah, violation. So what you gonna tell Nicole? Like, wait a minute, how you supposed to? But no, with Andre and Danny, so you have it where not everybody was accepting their relationship. I mean, technically, that's her former nephew-in-law.
Oh, right.
Yeah, and then I had to do a like look who's related type of thing. Shout out to Dish and Days.
Okay.
So it wasn't that, but then when
yeah,
okay,
that was my segment.
Yep.
Yeah. I just
anyway,
love that
as you were. Sorry,
hey, okay. But no, the fact Shady Sunday. But the thing is that Danny is still trying to find herself a little bit, y'all. But the fact that she put everything on hold yet again for a man, I said what I said, and I ain't taking it back. But also the fact that Anita and Vernon gave the okay. They actually credit Andre for giving Danny her fire back. And again, to take her away from being Bill obsessed. That's great. That's fine. But I didn't like the fact that she gave up an opportunity to do something that she truly loves, which is modeling for a man. This is the same thing she did with Bill, folks. She gave up her career to be a stay-at-home wife and the mother. And I know a lot of people, we have this conversation before with Naomi and Jacob, is when you come to that crossroad, what do you do? Do you give up your career or do you find a middle ground? What do you do? But with Danny and Andre, I've noticed this too, and everybody in the chat, do you guys feel as though they changed direction with them? meaning that they were supposed to be fun and flirty, and now they're kind of in a serious relationship, which was something that Danny, in a way, I don't think wanted, and I don't think Andre wanted. I just think Danny just wanted to have a boy toy, just like Bill had a boy a toy like with Haley. I mean, what do you guys think? Tami, you're new, and James, I would like to know: do you guys feel as though there was a change in the direction of Andre and Danny?
Well, no, I don't think it was changed. I mean, I think it was on purpose. I mean, I think they wanted to do that whole route of it's playful, it's fun, all those real feelings in there. And I think that's what it was. It may seem like a change, but I think it was on purpose. But they wanted to, that was an old soap trope. Just like they wanted to show that first it was frivolous and all this stuff, but no, they should be together now. Now we should be together. Now it's going to turn serious. I think it's on purpose. But everybody loves Shanice. I do too. She's hilarious.
Shanice is my girl. I just want to point that out. More Shanice, please.
Yes.
In season 2, more. I want to give her a little family, but not a husband, not an ex.
Oh, wait a minute. Somebody else says, my point is Ridge should have let her do it alone since he never hired her before.
Yeah, that was my thing. It's like, okay, so he's not comfortable. That's fine. But why can't she just go and do her own thing there? And he can just be on the sidelines where he's comfortable.
Cheering her on.
Yeah. Like, why does it have to be, okay, I'm not doing it at all. So I want to see a spinoff of Beyond the Gates called Danny in Dubai.
Danny in Dubai.
Because
Danny in Dubai.
That friggin' line where Andre's like, oh, well, what about Dubai? She's like, I'm not allowed back there. I'll tell you about that when we get, over dinner. It's just, this is a nightclub, a lot of drinking, drugs, a rhino. It's this. Lord. I'll tell you about it at a different time. I think the writing, the comedy in the show is actually really good.
Jerry Deliverance. I was hoping there would be an actual crossover, so there'd be a scene with Danny and
totally. Yeah. Are you kidding?
We need that.
I thought so too for a minute there, because I was like, okay, because they probably would say, you look like somebody we know.
Or like on General Hospital, Joey. I'm not Joey. They could have something like that. Maya.
I mean, they could. That's what we were saying. It's like she could come, and then they'd be like, Carter could come in and be like,
Maya,
like, and then they'd be like, "What's wrong, Carter?" It could be Daphne. What's wrong, Carter?
Carter.
What's wrong?
You have
what do you see?
You have to push the lips. Carter.
Woo woo, chief from Bovate.
I wore my heart on my sleeve. No more.
Oh my God.
Be honest, I think Lawrence is the next one to cross over. That's just me. I think Carter is going to cross over to Beyond the Gates.
I think Daphne needs to go. I'm tired of that. I'm tired of it. I can't do it anymore.
Oh,
I can't do
Carter needs to go into therapy.
He does.
Because he just something love, and it doesn't matter who it's with.
Because I get it. The vortex is real. I totally get you get nearby. You want to
climb. That I get.
I don't see it.
But I think after Quinn, Quinn completely annihilated his heart.
Yes.
It's all from Quinn.
God,
now he's just looking for love in all the wrong places.
If Rena Sofer, who's now off General Hospital right now, she could just come right back in and just sweep everybody, just sweep him off his feet. Quarterback. Woo! I'll forgive.
That would be the tag that for the promo is quarterback on the Bold and Beautiful.
Exactly.
Days on CBS.
And there's a picture of Carter.
And
going for the Hail Mary.
With no shirt, right? On?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, okay, just a second.
Can I just say one issue that I'm having with Beyond the Gates is it's a casting issue. Nothing to do with the actors. They're all amazing. But the actress who plays Kat, who I love, and the actor who plays her father.
Okay, Chad.
Look like they could be dating. Do you know what I mean? Like age-wise. Like I don't buy that that's her father unless he had her when he was 10 or 12 or whatever.
I like the other Ted better anyway. So I like the other Ted better.
And Danny being a mother to what's her name?
So you got Chelsea and Naomi.
Naomi. I think I'm thinking of Naomi. She's
Naomi's the lawyer.
Lawyer, sorry, lawyer.
Yep.
Yeah. The fact that they're mother and daughter makes no sense to me. I see that. I mean, I see that across the board in media in general.
Oh yeah,
but it seems ever so more pronounced.
It's black. My mother and I swear to you, I'm not even shitting. You guys have all seen my mom. We're twins.
Yep.
We used to go out in public and thought we're brother and sister all the time. I mean, not even, and we're 18 years apart, so not that far apart either. And my daughter Tami looks a little older than this age. She's aging differently than my other daughter. She has a tall baby face. When they get together, they think sometimes they think that we're dating. And I'm like, that's gross. It's my daughter.
What?
Yeah, I get that sometimes. I think that we're just like, I guess she's light skinned and I, whatever. It's this whole thing. But I'm just telling you, my mother and I got it free. I mean, my mother was in her 70s. I'm in my hundreds, and
we get like statement, folks.
Yeah, exactly. Ask Tony. We think that we are brother and sister. So I think it's a black thing because I think sometimes we just can't. We can't help it. We look like we look good for our ages.
Okay, no. See, now I'm gonna be really nice about this. See, I'm gonna be the one because I see you guys said it in the chat room. So
they're all talking about it. Terry brought it up. They're all talking about it now.
Yeah, this is a casting. Okay, I personally wouldn't have done it, but the actress who plays Samantha in real life is 30.
Yes.
30?
She's playing 16.
Right. Oh my God, Ernie, I said to Ernie, so you see this girl? She's playing a 16-year-old. And Ernie just kind of upping. He said,
now
he listened, he goes, the first thing he said is, but her chest.
Oh.
Like, I know. But she also looks older than 16. I thought
and she knows it.
I thought she was like in her 20s. Like,
yeah, and the actress knows because she made a TikTok where she like had like the filter of gray hair and saying, yeah, old woman, is playing a young person. And we know that this has happened before because Bianca Lawson, who is close to her 40s or 50s, she's still out here playing an 18-year-old. Homegirl still looks amazing. By the way, she should be on Beyond Gates.
Gabrielle Cateris was in her 30s, playing a high school person. Great.
I mean, so was Luke Perry. Ernest Searing. Yeah,
they were old. But Gabrielle was the one. She was the oldest, and she was like a teenager.
Yes, she was. I hope she's having a blessed day. By the way, I hope she's doing good.
And what's funny is I knew Luke Perry. My niece went to the same school as his nieces and nephews at Turning Point in Culver City. And the last time I saw him before he died, we were at my niece's graduation, his niece's graduation, and we sat next to each other and we got to talk to him. He was very sweet. He was taking pictures and video. Very nice guy. I used to see him all the time when I was there. And I was very sad. He's my age. I was very sad when he died.
But yeah. So with Samantha and Kenny said, Tami, you and Katie McLean look like sisters.
You know what?
That's another casting. That's another casting situation too. I love you, Katie McLean.
Yeah, when I interviewed Vincent Irizarry, I told him when I was, in high school, like 18 years old, when I moved to LA, I wanted Katie McLean's life. Like I wanted to be on a soap opera in New York, 20 years of age, and just have that moment. And he looked at me and he said, I can totally see you doing that. Like you and Katie are like right there. I'm like, thank you. Anytime I can be in Katie's orbit, I will take it.
Hey, Katie, real quick, Katie, if you're watching the show,
she's not.
She is. You never know who's watching these shows. Okay, I'm just saying.
Fair. Yes, you're right. That's true. But sure.
Come on over to JOJ.
Come on over, baby.
And we need to talk because we need to talk all things Ted, Dixie, including the pancake incident.
Poisonous pancake.
Days of Our Lives, Young and Restless. We need to talk. We need to have a conversation. You and Tami can do it. It could be, I can see the vision. I see the vision. Oh my God. Coming soon, y'all. Next year, we're making this happen.
Manifesting.
So I used to have her email. So I don't know if I still have it. And I try to get her on my show for on my children's show. And so at one point we were getting close to having her on there. So I don't know what happened. The pandemic happened or something.
I know a person.
You know a person.
I got a guy.
I know a person. Yeah. But speaking of Tami, you brought up that you wanted her life. You wanted that kind of life. That segues into. I got to talk about Kat and Eva and Tomas. Okay. So Kat got mad at Eva because Eva called Ted daddy. And Kat is like, he is not your father, even though he is her father. And then went ahead and says, you're trying to dress like me. You're trying to act like me. You and Tomas, you are trying to steal my life. I wish you were never born. Flat out said it. And Tomas took Eva's side because he felt as though Kat was too hard on Eva by saying all these things, which brought up the whole thing that Kat feels as though Tomas is taking Eva's side because, before the sex and all that stuff, Tomas and Eva was having what I like to call an emotional connection versus Kat and Tomas, who was dating at the time. So Eva she's pretty much like, wait, it's Sunday. I can cuss, right? Yeah, I can cuss. Like, bitch, nobody wants your life. Like, I got my own life. But they still have beef. What do you guys feel? And then you have Ted. Ted is kind of in the middle, but I feel as though he doesn't know what to. He's the father, and he doesn't know what to do in this situation. Because if he favors one, then the other one is going to feel a certain type of way. Even though Eva is the new daughter, he feels like he needs to do something for her. I don't know. What do you guys feel about that?
I didn't know what to think about Eva, but I really love that scene when she went to the bar and Isaiah was there, and there was that moment of, isn't it a little too early to drink? And they go, that's not a good way to open a line. That's not a good line. But and then she was just really honest about, I just tried so hard to connect with my sister. I always wanted a sister. And so then I started thinking, so Eva is not this conniving, she's not a Haley kind of character.
No.
She really wants a family. And Eva, so I thought, okay, so Eva's not the problem. Her mother is the problem. And that scene with her mother and who's the matriarch?
Who, Anita?
Yeah. Was brilliant. But so I'm kind of liking Eva. I feel a little sorry for her. She's not someone you need to feel sorry for. She's tough as nails. But I like how she's trying to manage her mother and trying to manage her mother's expectations of thinking she can reunite with Ted. So.
I mean, Eva is one of those girls that you can take with a grain of salt because I agree. There's some times where I feel so bad for her. Like, I'm just like, your mom brainwashed you into thinking that Ted, Nicole, all of them was the bad people. She's also afraid of her mother. and I said that to somebody. I said, Eva is afraid of her mother in the sense that Eva is afraid, like you said, she wants family. Her mother's the only family she's ever known. So if her mother goes, Eva is going to be on her own. And we saw that like a couple months ago when Leslie kicked her out for doing the right thing. Eva was trying to do the right thing and her mom turned on her for a split second. But Leslie knew that Eva couldn't handle it to be on her own by herself. And that's why she kind of like was like, oh, baby, come on back. There is times where I feel as though Eva knows exactly what she's doing by playing certain parts. And then there's times where, again, I'm just like, does she really feel this way? Does she really want a sister union? Like, does she really want that life where she's not on the outside looking in, but on the inside, if that makes sense? And I agree. Even Tomas, if you want a connection with your sister, you shouldn't have connected with Tomas in the way of having sex with him.
That's what everyone's saying in the chat.
I want to read some of the chat.
And that's why I said when Kat and Tomas first started, like, you know, hanging around, Tomas kept going to Eva talking bad about Kat. Like, well, she ain't giving it up. She ain't doing this. And Eva and Tomas literally bonded over books to the point where Eva kissed him first. And then, of course, you know, Kat walked in and saw the aftermath of them having sex. I don't know, but I just thought this week when Kat had said all that, I was like, okay, Kat, you kind of went too hard. Like, I understand your frustration. I get it. But when she said, I wish you were never born, I'm like,
I've said that. I've said that's my siblings before.
I was just going to say.
I know, but it's just the way, it's the way that she, like, to me, I always said, because of Eva, all the decisions Kat has made regarding Tomas has been based off of Eva. She's trying to one up Eva on all of this instead of going with her own feelings and her own instincts and all that. But I was just like, yeah, you kind of took it too far, Kat. Like, again, I'm woo. I just felt as though, like, I see what the show is doing. I appreciate it, by the way. But I was like, yeah. But then when Tomas said to her, don't you think you should have backed off just a little bit? I was like, now, Tomas, I get that. I get where you were coming from, but Kat in her eye, in her mind is like, oh, you picked Eva again over me? So I don't. Woo.
Okay, so let me just do this real quick. I gotta do this. 52 people are watching. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
This experiment we've done last week and this week. You guys showed up last week. We got great numbers. I was very impressed by that. But it's one big show. So I'm glad you guys are doing this again. Okay. Kat was vicious. Someone else says, I think Ted handled the Leslie and Eve situation very poorly since they arrived in town. The person said, Kat has to leave Tomas with the quickness. Like Laura Black says, I commend Ted for stepping up as a father. Parents appreciate that Beyond the Gates goes there in dialogue and shows like Why and R don't.
Yeah.
When will Kat and Tomas break up? Ted needs to stop hoping for reconciliation and maybe acknowledge Kat's feelings for once. Let's see. It would be interesting for the show to delve into why Kat is insecure in her parents' love, especially Ted. Eva got bad encouragement from her mother to make moves on Tomas. I love all these comments. Kat needs to not to prove that Eva is who she is, because that will just make people be on Eva's side more and think Kat is wrong. She needs to keep her distance and just live her life. Tomas is confusing. He picks Kat, but his defense is still there's time to Eva. Ted never played offense in this situation. He was always reactionary to the detriment of his family. He should get to know Eva, but he was too weak in regards with Leslie. And lastly, eternally fades. Oh, I love that name. I think Eva did really want the sister relationship, but she felt a bond with Tomas. However, Eva plays victim way too much, like she's an innocent throughout everything. Thank you to two people, and there's more. But I wouldn't read.
Amen. Tomas to me, and I said this, I think I said this before on the show. Tomas reminds me of Ridge, Liam.
Oh, I know.
Oh, just those vacillating.
Yes. Flacillating.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm going to say that Kobe and Amber, who plays Kat and Eva, respectively, they've done an amazing job. To me, those are the ones that I'm hoping will get a knowledge somehow next year on a certain awards ballot. I don't know. It's interesting because you see 1 minute, Kat was offering the olive branch to Eva. Then Eva, her and Tomas slept together, so that broke it up. And so, you know what, Kat, maybe just leave her alone. I know it's not easy because Eva's all up in here. But maybe you need to just remove yourself. By the way, for everybody who said Tomas and Kat break up, hi, I'm part of that fan club too. Thank you. And Eva, I need you to step away for a little bit. I know it's not easy because both of your mamas are, Leslie is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs, but you need to break away. And Tomas, you just need to jump off of a cliff with your broken penis.
We got to move on to this. Like we got other shows to do.
Okay.
Now, my second question, because I think it's too obvious. Vernon is not cheating on Anita, folks. I don't think he is. It's
no.
too obvious. But I did laugh, like Tami said. I did laugh when homegirl was like, "There's a woman by the bar wearing an outfit, staring," and he's like, "Hi," and she's like, I mean, the way he did it was so funny to me. It just made me chuckle.
I was shocked at that moment because I thought, well, I haven't been watching this. Is there something going on?
I think it's too obvious.
But
we can't. Vernon is a person that we cannot. I'm sorry. Everybody else is allowed to do whatever they want, but Vernon is not cheating on nobody. Leslie is not his daughter, as everybody used to say. Vernon is a straight and in love with his woman.
I hope so.
Okay, we don't get that on a lot of daytime.
Yeah,
where a man and a woman is fully committed to each other. I dare this show try to tell me that one of them cheated on somebody. I will go off. I will go off.
When Anita said, well, that's good. Like he said something, she questioned him, he said something. And she's like, well, that's good because I don't like my man coming home smelling like another woman.
That's Tami talking to Ernie. She's like, I don't like my man coming home looking like another woman.
Like, every once in a while you gotta do a little sniff. You gotta do a sniff. You gotta go in deeper. Okay.
You gotta just look at the glow. If they've been with somebody else, there's a certain glow that when they try to downplay it, and we're not doing that. No. Vernon and Anita for always and forever.
So Kat agrees. They're like, no, we don't think Vernon's cheating. I think he's planning something for her.
Oh.
Yeah. At the Winterfest. I think it's going to happen at the Winterfest.
Me too.
Which everybody's been talking about. Right. I said this, I think, a month ago or maybe 2. If it's what I'm hoping it is that Clifton Davis is going to sing.
Yes.
Folks,
I know.
If you've never heard Clifton Davis sing a day in your life, and we do know they're doing a holiday episode.
Yeah.
I encourage everybody right now just to go on YouTube and just put Clifton
my cousin
Davis.
Clifton.
Oh, that is his cousin. Yes, it is.
Van Puttons.
Maybe
we need to have him on the show.
Coach. Maybe she's a vocal coach or something, and she's helping him.
That's what I'm thinking. Okay. It's something like that. Because if he's cheating on her, I will be heartbroken.
Yeah, that's just wrong.
I will be honest. I will quit the show for a day.
For a day, we're gonna go down to Atlanta and say, Michelle, we don't like this part of the storyline. You change it.
Fly back.
And fly back. Mm-hmm. But first, go to Gladys Knight's restaurant real quick, and then come back.
Yeah, we gotta go there first. Yeah.
Or legal seafood or legal seafood. Do you have one in Baltimore?
Yeah.
I love legal seafood. We don't have that. We don't have that in California.
You know what? I feel as though after this show, someday open.
I know they're good. And Terry's know about legal seafood. They don't have them out in California.
No.
They're so good.
Right.
Girl, it's good.
So my other question really quick is Leslie tried to run that poor girl off the road.
Yeah. Well, no, she did.
She
She
did?
did.
Because see,
Yeah.
I didn't know that backstory. And so when they're discussing the Winterfest and clearly Anita they have a really good relationship. What's the girl's name? Lauren?
Laura.
Laura. That's
Laura. Yep.
you know, they have a really sweet relationship. And then Leslie comes in and Laura like physically just like, what is happening? And
Yeah.
then come to find out, so why does Leslie hate her so much?
Oh no, see, it's not about the hate. It's the fact that this was okay. So when we first started the show, Leslie wanted Eva to get in, like, well, kind of get in to Ted and Nicole, right? And so Laura was Nicole's assistant. So you know when an assistant is working with somebody so closely. So Laura was getting ready to go on her honeymoon with they didn't even get married yet. Dang. And so anyway, long story short, Leslie got on her motorcycle and ran that girl into a tree.
Because of Eva? She was doing it for Eva?
Yeah, she wanted to get rid of somebody.
Right.
So Eva could get in.
Got it.
She had made a mention, like, that Eva could do it. So Eva got the job to be, a spy. While poor Leslie, but Lauren, not only was she like recovering, but then she got Leslie injected her with something else, a bacteria situation. Yeah, we're lucky that Laura's alive.
They overdosed. She tried to overdose her with potassium too.
Overdosing with potassium.
I think that we thought.
Baby went through it. She's been traumatically exposed.
Why isn't she behind bars then?
It's a soap opera.
Yeah, no evidence, no real lusting evidence.
Yeah. Well, hello.
But everyone knows that she tried to run her off the road.
No, wait, no.
Anita made it sound like she knows.
They know that there was okay. So people put two and two together on this because that's what they do, but they still couldn't arrest her.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a long story.
Does Lauren know for sure that Leslie did this?
I think so, but they never addressed it like the big shocking, like it was you.
Okay.
But I want to say she does, like, to a certain degree, because she's still shook. Yeah.
She's a mess.
Oh, that's right. Can't mess with the evidence. That's right. That's right. Because, it was Kat and Jacob. That's when, Tami, so that's where, I don't know if you see it, people want Kat and Jacob to hook up. Because Kat was using her law brain and they were trying to solve the crime. But the evidence, that's right.
Okay.
So much happens on this show that
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, keep moving forward.
Okay.
Any lasting things before we move on to Young and the Restless?
Okay, really? Do we have to talk about Young and the Restless? Okay, but real quick, with Beyond the Gates, there's something else that happened too. Well, there's two things. So Haley now has her sights on oh God, what's Jacob's brother's name? I'm blank just now. Isaiah. It's Isaiah, right? Yeah. So she's all like, I'm still faithful to my husband. Yet homegirl is still drugging Bill's
snake.
Yeah. And not only that, Naomi, while Bill, Haley, Naomi, and Jacob was out, they was like, drinking all that stuff.
Yes.
They were talking about, how Bill bought her a new house and everything. So while they're passing the phone to show the pictures, Naomi caught a text. And then they left, and Jacob was like, what was that about? Like, what kind of look? And Naomi said, if she's planning for a baby, why did I see a prescription come across her phone that she's still on the pill? Haley and Naomi is supposed to be former best friends. And Haley is doing everything in her power to kill Bill. I think that's so cute, the way that everybody doing this. Me personally, Haley's going to get caught.
Well, the previews for next week.
I didn't see it. So here's what I'm not doing. I'm actually being serious. I'm not looking at previews.
Oh. Well.
Only because I want, now with Bold and Beautiful, I have no choice because it's literally like, but with Beyond the Gates, I kind of feel as though this is the show that they have surprises up their sleeves, and I want to be a part of it. I want to see how it, like, I have so many theories about how it's going to go that I don't want to be, I don't know. Because I'm like, who is going, like, is Danny going to be the one to figure out Haley's doing something? Is Naomi going to get hurt because of this? Is Bill going to be the one to find out? You know, Randy. Hashtag, hi Randy. Hi Maurice, if you're watching. Hey, what's up? But I'm just, and then we got the Winterfest, and I just want to be surprised.
I can't wait for the Winterfest. That sounds cool.
It's going to be a disaster. I think somebody else said it in the chat room. It's going to be a disaster. Because Leslie's all like, I'll give you some money too. Girl, you just want to be known. Like, girl, sit down somewhere. Oh, I love Trisha Man's brand. Oh, I think she's great. So, all right, I guess that was it for Beyond the Gates.
That's an hour. I almost said bitches. That's an hour. Hell, I'm saying that's an hour, ladies. Like, I caught myself. The painkillers have totally hit now. And I feel no pain.
Hey.
I'm forgetting what I'm saying. Oh.
And by the way, Team Derek still, sorry, real quick. Derek got another lips on him because him and Shanice, they were talking, and Ashley's all like, maybe I made a mistake. And then we got homegirl, I forgot her name, the cop. She's like, well, maybe.
Oh my gosh, that's right.
Yeah, like maybe you need to look elsewhere for some love and attention. And she planted one on Derek, and I was like, ow. I was like, yes. Sorry. Okay. Now we can go to the Young and the Restless.
So, folks, thank you for, if you guys are not fans of any of the other shows coming up, you can go away now. Thank you. Or just stay.
Don't tell people to go away. Stay. Enjoy the messiness.
I'm just letting people know because people are going to tell me in chat. I don't. Okay, I'm just letting you know now. We're going to the Young and the Restless portion.
Really quick, did Joey tell Vanessa that he loved her? Or did I hear it too?
No. Okay. So here's the thing. Joey said it, but I don't think, okay, because this is where my news interruption came from. Jay-Z, you could have waited to tell me about something that I already knew. That part I didn't see, but I know he said it. But also now I'm wondering, you guys in the chat room, do you guys feel as though Vanessa's playing Joey?
To get back at him for her husband's death, like blaming him?
Yeah.
I don't know what she's capable of. Could be.
Because okay, I'm gonna say this. I like Joey and Vanessa. I also liked Doug and Vanessa. But I feel as though now that Madam Vanessa, Lord, I can't believe I'm saying that. When Diego said, do I call you Madam? Yeah, you do. I'm curious as to what is Vanessa's game plan.
Okay.
And by the way, Paris,
that Joey moment.
Paris says maybe that's why Jacob shouldn't have told Bill. I think Derek did manipulate Ashley. Well, Ashley wasn't honest with herself, and that's what they said. You were lying to yourself because you wanted to play both sides. I'm sorry. I'm not feeling. Let me find a little sympathy for Ashley. Hold on. Nope, can't find it. I can find more sympathy for Kyle than I can find for Ashley. Because, and do I think, look, wait a minute, hold up. Let me read this comment because I'm laughing. So, you think it was wrong that Derek and the firefighter was kissing and y'all, folks, there's been people having sex in a crypt after somebody's funeral. There's been people who've had sex or kissed in somebody else's house. That was the least of my worries. Team Derek, find love somewhere. Okay, now to Young and the Restless.
Yeah,
Already
on to Genoa City. Goodbye.
Bye.
Beyond the Gates.
Oh, we're still on the show.
What
Thank
city?
you, everybody.
What cities Beyond the Gates in?
In technically Maryland.
In Maryland, yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
so it's not like a Genoa City or Port Charles.
No. It's in a real place. Well, I mean, Bold and Beautiful is in a real place too. And General City is in Wisconsin, but it's not the Wisconsin.
Yeah.
Right.
So, but no, in Maryland, home of me.
Maryland.
It's in Maryland. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
All right, folks.
Getting on a plane to Genoa City.
We put it off too long. We got shows we got to talk about.
Well, it's a split show. It's Los Angeles and the GC. So we call it Beyond the GC.
GC. This show for me is devolving a little bit. And there are little bits that I enjoy. Like they'll give me a scene. Anything with Michelle Stafford and Eric Braeden makes me happy.
Yes.
I mean, their scenes together this week were funny, but also serious. But also, I'm like, I know both these people. Like, I know these two people. It's kind of crazy for me just watching them. They didn't act together that much. In a long time, they really acted together that much in recent years. It was a lot of G and Tony's Phyllis did a lot with Eric Braeden.
Eric, yep.
Michelle Stafford. I know in real life they're friends and everything's in real life is great. But their scenes maybe kind of go, so these are two seasoned actors with a long history that it works. Then you cut to mother and son from one show. Now they're kissing each other. And I mean, Nick pulled that bitch out of that office. I need to talk to you now, bitch. You need to get in now. Dad, I need to talk to you. We need to talk. You stay tight. We're going to go across the hall. I'm going to yell the fuck out of her. And he was just questioning her, like, why'd you tell me? Yeah, you switching on my, we saw this other side of him. Cut to, and I saw the previews for this week, cut to Sharon dealing with another psycho. And I was like, and even though Roger Howarth is a wonderful actor, and
wonderful,
he's great, we love him. We love him. It's just so weird to me that Matt Clark is back, and it's another just like. Meanwhile, you have homegirl back at home, Claire. Kyle is drooling all over this, like drooling, following her around or whatever. She's thinking about sex with homeboy. You don't know about him right now. She's dickmatized by homeboy now, so that's not going. That's not going anywhere. I mean, you kick it back with Kyle. I mean, you're with him. Like that's not going to go anywhere. Then you have they get ready for the. I know you guys. I know you guys care. I just don't. This wedding, and okay, Tessa, and eat all the donuts. You gotta get our dress. I'm like, what are we talking about? Like, what are we talking about? Even though my new best friend, my new bestie, Lordy Bell, I love her. Oh my God, I love her. She's fine. But I'm not excited. And once again, and we'll get to the whole Kane and Phyllis kissing. That broke the internet. That broke the internet. And yeah, exactly. But the whole again, nothing has happened. We're just talking about something potentially happening. I'm just like, rock. That's why he said rock on.
Rock on.
Oh my God. What did he said rock on. Yeah, how many more psychos and car accidents does she have to deal with?
That leads to nothing storyline.
Right.
No.
It leads to nothing.
We all know how this is going to end, right? She's going to get kidnapped.
Yes.
Well, let's just dungeons already.
Right. I mean, okay.
Sarah's in the dungeon.
Kidnapped. Flashbacks. It was you. It was always you. Nick is going to try to rescue her, but something's going to happen to Nick. Then Matt's going to say something. Sharon's going to cry. Boo-hoo, tears. She's going to pick up something sharp and kill him. All right, there you go. Just roll it out the whole story.
James said this. I think that two of you actually said this in the past. The biggest problem for me right now with this return of Matt Cain and Sierra character, 90% of the storyline has happened off screen.
Yep.
Now we're expected to buy in to the relationship between Noah and Sierra, which in and of itself, casting wise, is just, I can't get over it. I'm sorry, just can't do it. We needed more of this to play out on screen in front of us so that we could invest in it. I needed a lot more time to acclimate to this whole, this is Matt Cain returning from the dead.
You mean Matt Cain is the PR person. You mean Matt Clark.
Matt Clark!
Oh my God. I don't want Matt Cain.
Clark. Sorry, Matt Cain.
Matt Cain. We love you, Matt Cain. We love you, Maddie.
Matt Cain.
No, Matt,
You're not a serial killer.
that?
You.
You're not a serial killer. You heard that. So cut that out so that when he sees it, he knows if he watches our show sometime.
Yeah,
he does.
He does.
Disregard that statement.
Yeah, we love you, Maddie. Now, she met Matt Clark, not because there's Kane on the show too. So I mean, we got that.
Yes, that's it. That's why it was confusing.
Yes,
Matt Clark.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, he'll get it. He'll laugh. That's good.
So yeah, I'm not invested in any of this at all.
But King Clark's like Tamara Braun and Josh Morrow in a future love scene. I'll pay to see that.
You already know.
You already know.
Why? Why would they possibly be attracted? Well, I know. Wait.
You're like, what? We're going to Tamara. You're like, well, why?
Yeah, but why?
I mean, because it's literally the cycle of. Because I said this in real time. You have Tams and you have Roger. Okay. If they were to do what they did on One Life to Live, and James probably knows what I'm talking about, with you had Todd and Marty, right? Todd raped Marty. If Young and Restless was to do that with Sharon Case and Roger Howard, considering what all happened with Matt and Sharon, that's gonna definitely turn some people away. But with Josh and Tams, it's Joshua Morrow. Again, it's the end. It's almost the end of the year. We need shirtless Nick. 'Tis the season to be jolly. Okay.
For me, it's it's raining. So I just started raining over here. I heard it on the
rain.
I heard it on my awning. I'm like, what's that noise? But here's the thing: they're not going for whatever reason. Like I say this like big. For whatever reason, they're not going forward with the Sharon and Nick romance.
Yeah.
They're not going forward with the Phyllis and Nick romance. They're not going forward with any of that. So
Billy or Phyllis either.
I'm saying, but everybody's been paired off. She's single, he's single. So that's why I say I want to see, like, it could be part of, just like anger or sex. It could be whatever. It just could be you fall and you get drunk. I mean, who knows? I just feel like, but they're two good-looking people who are age appropriate. I think I can see that. I can see that happening. I can see it happening. Because you're right. Because Sharon, Matt's here to terrorize Sharon. Obviously. Again. I mean, it's just like, and she's to me. Here's my thing, folks. I'm all for people in peril. I love those kind of stories. Bringing folks from the past, great too. But there's also overkill. It's also a thing of like spacing it out, maybe. If he came a few years from now, maybe. But Homegirl just went through someone, but then just went through someone. And we know Ian's still out there. That's not even done.
We're going on year 2, actually 3 of terrorizing Sharon.
Sharon. Now that's her whole story. It's just woman in peril for 3 years. That to me is not exciting after a while. And I know folks got upset. People get upset over something. I feel like there are real issues to get upset about. So when I hear these things, because I don't go online that much, when I go online, I see stuff I just want to throw up. Why is she called Sharon? Why would she call Phyllis about Noah? Well, they're trying to show you that they've kind of evolved and that they're kind of building a friendship. I mean, why not call her and check on her? And Phyllis is kind of part of the family in a weird. Noah is Summer's half brother. So it's kind of related, but folks just up in the aisle and say, I don't know why. I'm like, oh my God, get over yourselves. It's so weird to me People get upset about. And yes, Michelle Stafford clapped back at somebody speaking on X, and people got mad because she clapped back. I was like, "Go, bitch! You can clap back if you want."
And it wasn't just her. It wasn't just her because I was there for real time when all that happened in real time.
And that one guy clapped back. He thought he was so hot clapping. I'm not afraid of you, Michelle. Down. And some people think they know everything. They don't know nothing. They think they know everything. It's like it's a storyline. Why do you? I mean, what the?
This person has always been doing this for the last couple of months.
Like, you always check your name. But no, she's online doing stuff. So yes, yeah. But I'm glad she clapped back. So like, there you go, kids. And she's the first to tell you. She's on my show. She's the first to tell you you have a right to not like her character. You have a right to not like her acting. She goes, I understand that. I totally get it.
It's a job. She's only doing a job, folks.
When people write outright lies, then that's when she jumps in and says something.
Mm-hmm.
So I get that. I'm very disappointed. I'm very disappointed. Take two, James. From Brooklyn Raina 5213. I am very disappointed that the writers brought back the character of Matt Clark as Roger Howarth, only for a brief storyline just to let the viewers know that Sharon and Matt's storyline back in the day. I like that Sharon and Phyllis talked about Noah. I like the fact Sharon called Phyllis. It shows their growth. That's my point. It was like, why not? Like, they're trying to. I mean, don't we want more stuff? Don't we want growth in our soap operas? Are we tired? You guys be the same folks who are tired of them fighting. So it's like, well, now let's grow. They're grown ass women now. Like they're kind of.
You got to find a balance, though, James. But here's the problem. It's the fact that they're showing their growth yet again during a traumatic experience for Sharon.
Right.
If this was outside, if they were just like, oh, it's a beautiful day in the GC, like we're at Crimson Lights. Hey, Sharon, how you doing? Everything's good? Yeah, let's talk. Da-da-da. Fine. But you're only doing this for the traumatic part of it.
Only storyline to give Sharon right now. We can't get no balance.
And that's where Brooklyn, I'm with you 100. I'm very disappointed with the writers because you're not showing me Sharon's evolution. You're showing me that you, as the writing team, you don't know what, and I'm going to say it, you do not know how to move Sharon out of something that in your head really works for her. Sharon Case is an amazing actress. We're not saying it, but you're literally giving her a repeat storyline. And it's not when you brought Cameron back, great. That was great. It was fun. Okay. But then you had the whole Alan, her killing Heather. Then we had her going like this. And Nick saying, every time I look at you, it looks like you want to kiss me. No, I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Then you have her children always in a car accident. Again, revoke their license. Yes. Then you tease the Schick fans. And again, to the Schick fans, how you doing? How are you? No, seriously, how are you guys doing? You guys going okay?
No, we're not good.
I know. That's what I'm saying. They dangle them always into the story arcs with Sharon. Like, so yet again, you brought somebody back that not only tormented Sharon, but also Nick. This is all you have for them? This is it?
I know. Leslie Davies, 828 says, I was hoping Michelle Stafford and Roger Howarth would somehow come together because when they were Nina and Franco, they had chemistry.
Okay. I'm going to address that right now. Leslie, how you doing, Leslie? I agree with you. I saw it the same thing. I thought Roger was going to come on because of this whole AI storyline.
Right.
But again, this is another thing that Young and the Restless has done is you bring on a big name to quote unquote go up against Victor Newman and them, only for it to fall flat. Now you could have him romance Phyllis, a la Ashton Locke and Homeboy and all that stuff. But that's just you're not going to do much with him. And like I said, I feel as though you brought everybody from General Hospital onto the show. It's sort of like 2009, 2010 over again. But that back then was better writing. You have, I don't even know what to say on this because I'm just really disappointed. I am. And let me address this. For everybody who's saying Candice is always negative about Young and Restless, yeah, I am. But that's because that's tough love. I'd rather because I've seen, just like Tami and James and all you guys, we've been watching the show since probably the 70s, 80s, 90s, early 2000s, late 2000s. We've seen this show at its worst. I ain't gonna say which writer, but Brad was a Knox. Okay, you remember. But this show is so unbalanced, and when you have to do the guest stunt casting to try to make the show and the storylines good, it doesn't work. Thank God these actors can act, because that's the only saving grace. That's only the saving grace. I don't care about the storylines. I don't care about the AI storyline that fell flat. I don't care about, y'all already know where I stand at with the whole Tessa Daniels situation. It's nice that Tracy and Amy talked off screen. Been waiting for that.
Oh,
I don't care about Sharon.
Candice. And we can't forget the scene that made me just go, how's that go? How's that go, Tami? Kane and Lily. When Kane finally went off on her, and she's standing there like, I'm like, what? So, yeah.
I'm so tired of her nagging. All she does is nag. Nag. It's just so annoying. Can I, talk about great actors? And I really like Matthew Cohen, but I feel like this character is a complete waste of time.
Thank you.
Unless there's going to be a big reveal and his role is actually going to be really significant and important to the storyline that moves the storyline. But if the only storyline is that Matt Clark has hired him to spy on the Newman family, or in particular, if that's the only substance to his character, holy macaroni, come on.
Tami, they killed off Chance Chancellor for this.
Yeah.
My boy, Chance Chancellor.
Oh, don't get me started.
Killed.
Don't get me started. Here's the deal, kid.
No, James.
I'm going to override right now. This is my channel. Here's my problem. Remember when Sharon was happy? I was having fun, having sex in the office.
Yeah.
She had a good time. And playing. Well, her kids were okay. Everything was fine. That was like 20 years ago. Remember she had a husband named Ray, and he was a good guy.
Ray.
Jordi Villasuso, and they
Jordi.
him. It's just, to me, the character of Sharon. After that, for a while, she was just serving coffee. We were tired of that too. She was just serving coffee.
She had her own
in the coffee.
That made her happy.
Y'all, Cassie International, Cassie Technology, whatever.
That was a cool moment.
Yeah, she was actually pouring the
coffee.
For a day. Making new coffee drinks. She was doing that.
And she got a degree.
She got a degree. She got her degree. Thinks she knows everything. But here's the deal. And Janaea, you win for a comment of the morning so far. All of the big reveals have landed like a thud.
Like the house on the Wicked Witch of the East.
Thank you.
Big old drop on the house on these characters.
Exactly. Nothing exciting. Nothing. I mean, it's just okay. The most exciting thing was for Tami was the dining room.
Yeah, I don't even get that.
Because I don't even like the remodel. See, I didn't like the remodel. They
had a whole episode for that.
They did. I didn't like it.
I love the remodel. It's brighter. I like the brighter staircase. I like the brighter colors, but still keeping to the homage of the original house. Now,
I love the Quartermaine.
I love it.
I love the Quartermaine remodel. That one, to me, is way better. It's a Quartermaine.
You know what said? This is actually bringing more joy to the show than the storyline itself. Right? When we talk about the shout out to the set people, set designer. The set designers. Shout out to you guys and whatnot, because that's the only thing that's really keeping us going.
And I will say, to James's point, Laura Lee Bell's dress this week was everything.
Oh yeah, it was beautiful. It was beautiful.
That was
Yeah.
a beautiful. Oh my gosh! It
I
was.
love you, Laura Lee.
It was
I'm so glad I
gorgeous.
met you at Bolton the Beauty.
Gorgeous.
My new best friend. You're my new best friend.
Gorgeous.
That
When
was your first time meeting her?
Yes, I had never met her, and when
James was
because
beside
I
himself.
was because I go, Tami, that's Laura Lee,
Yeah.
and then and then one girl was talking to her. I just walked up to her. I did one of Tami's.
Yeah. I was
said,
so proud of you.
I go, girl, you know
You
you're a
gotta
legend.
grab the moment.
I did, and the girl walked out. I don't know where the girl went. She went somewhere else, and then we talked for like 5-6 minutes. She was great. She took off her glasses for me. She had her glasses on. She could have been sweeter.
I believe that was your first time meeting. I'm not. No.
I know. I've met everybody else. That's my first time meeting her. I've met Brad Bell before. I've never met her before. And I'm just like, and I see why. I texted Michelle Stab, they're best friends in real life. And I said, Michelle, you're absolutely correct. I sent her a picture. I go, you're absolutely correct. She is the best. Just, isn't she the best? She was like, I hate fighting with her all these years. That's what Michelle told me. But Michelle's always sung her praises off camera. I've talked to her off camera about it.
She's really a sweetheart.
She really, guys, I shit you not. She is very sweet. I got to mention this. I know some of you guys don't like her politics, but I don't care. I'm a friend of hers, and she's been really kind to me in my career. Martha Burns' husband got a full pardon. That's one of the few things I'll give Donald Trump, President Trump, credit, and he is now home with his wife and family.
Shut the front door.
When she said that,
actually, right now they're on their way to here.
Oh, yeah, they're right here. Yeah. But I'm just saying that I just want to make sure everybody knows that I had her on my show twice. We talked about it. And she's always supported my career. And Anthony Anderson, our buddy, Candice, and we love her. And I don't care who her politics are, but she's a really sweet, down to earth person. Yeah. And her husband, I really believe, was railroaded.
Absolutely.
And thank you all you guys who watched the videos and were praising my style and all that. I got to do some investigative journalism. I have a journalism degree, actually, folks. I was just off him. So
James, will you do?
Actually, somebody re-showed that. Sorry, Tami. Go ahead.
Interview.
Will you do me a favor and the fans of Martha's and just will you get her back on?
I'm working. That's all right.
Talk about because there's so much trauma.
I know
they went through.
Yeah, and I'm already working. Girl, you know I'm working on it already.
How do you begin to move forward now? It breaks my heart. I mean, I'm so happy, but there was just so much trauma, and it was just.
Yeah. Oh, I know.
Horrific.
I know
what they went through.
I know.
Yeah.
Horrific.
No, don't worry. I'm already. I'm now saying here, but we're already working on that. She's a big supporter of my career, and I already told her I want to finish up the story with a happy ending at least. So that's kind of what. So don't worry, it's coming, folks. Don't worry. But you literally.
By the way, real quick, weather report here in Maryland, here in Baltimore, it is now raining.
Yeah.
It's still dry.
It's now cold.
Is it raining?
It's now 52 degrees. And it's raining. So back to you in the newsroom for more Young and Restless talk.
Yeah. I just want to mention that it's just CBS, so she was on CBS. Anyway, but back to that. But yes, all I want is my number one favorite girl, Phyllis, to finally win and succeed. That's what makes me nervous about this whole storyline, is they're cheating her on the part of she could be losing it. She could lose everything, but she can also win. I don't know what direction they're going to go with her. I feel like they're going to go with the losing like they always do, but I'm just not sure. And that part makes me kind of like this whole storyline.
So clarify, Phyllis giving the software to Victor was to bring down, the deal was to bring down Jabot.
Yes.
I guess.
And not Kane.
Exactly.
But why does she want to bring down Jabot?
Because they just because she's supposed to be in charge. Jack and her days fell out. They're not friends anymore.
Well, I know, but they
share a scene together.
They do have history. Like, why? I understand Victor's vitriol. Is that the word? But I don't understand Phyllis having that same.
No, she's tired.
They wrote this character.
Oh, go ahead.
No, you about to say it, James. Say it. She's tired of everybody.
Yes, they built her up as being tired of everyone in this town taking her seriously. Even though she had the Grand Phoenix, she was taken seriously. She was a head of this beautiful hotel.
I love that storyline.
Me too. I miss it.
Loved it.
but they made it lose it. Like they do everything else. And so now Phyllis, apparently the show thinks Phyllis being scrappy is the thing. Well, scrappy is cute in your 20s and 30s. Scrappy after a while doesn't work.
Now it's desperate.
Meanwhile, Victor, who always wins all the time, that's tiring also.
It really is.
You have two things. And I can tell you this, and I mean I don't speak for Eric Braden, clearly he can speak for himself. But I can almost speak for him that I know for him, as an actor, he wants a meaty storyline.
Yeah.
If he were to lose a little bit, I think he would totally eat that up with a spoon. And like really, and like he's Victorious new man. That's his whole thing. You know, so they're like, and Andrea says, nobody has any idea, Tami. But it's the same with every story on Wyatt Earp at the moment. And so somebody mentioned, let's not forget Mariah's storyline right now. Let's forget Mariah's storyline right now.
Yeah, that's please.
I have
That's like, yeah, for real.
You can't.
And they say, I don't care if Daniel and Tessa play a song at the wedding. I want to make a Google eyes at each other. I don't really care. So I'm not talking about it.
And real quick, we did mention this last time because it was going around, but we officially want to congratulate Brock and Cam on their wedding. So we heard it here, but we wanted to make sure it was official.
Yes. I'm sorry, folks. The thing about it was an oath that I took at AfterBuzz TV, and Tony Moore did the same. We don't report on gossip. When we tell you something, we tell you because we know it or know of it, or know about it. So when someone says in the chat, they hear something, a lot of times we can't really talk about it until I know for certain sources, People Magazine posted it. So that's why I was like, okay, now we can endorse and say so. But yes, we love Cam and Brock. They're great people. All of us have met them. We know them. So, I mean, they're great. So I give congratulations. And then the little baby, little kid. And they're a family.
We are family.
So,
okay.
More of a balance between winning and losing the actors to pull it off. Yes, exactly.
And we've seen that before. Like this. Okay, let me just say this right now. I'm disgusted on the fact that this show, because I think somebody said it, with these storylines about the corporations, it doesn't go anywhere. It's literally all they do is talk. Then you have the separate show, which is either they go to France, they go to New York. That's going to be the next one. Watch, they're going to go to New York next. California without doing a crossover or something. It's literally watching two different shows. And that's a problem. Because with the Noah storyline, I'm going to help you guys out with this. Noah could have came back to the GC. Where's Allie at? Oh, we separated. Why? I don't want to talk about it. He sees Audra. Now, we all know Audra and Noah have history. They've talked about it. So you could have played on that. You could have then had this woman come into town and say, is Noah Newman here? Who are you? Oh, I'm just a friend. You could have actually gave all that drama of them hooking up in the GC. You didn't need to bring Matt Clark back. Why did you bring Matt Clark back? Oh, it's Roger Howard. Okay, you want big names to come to your show, and that's fine.
They don't.
But the writing
don't
has
know
to
what
match
do with
up.
Sharon. That's the problem.
They don't. You guys, we're not saying this to be like, but think about it. This is the only kind of story that they have Sharon Case in, and Joshua Morrow. Who's next? Amy? Is my girl Amy coming back with a baby? Because I always said that she had Nick's kid, but you know. Who's next? Sharon's father, played by Walt Willey. Her mother, who's still alive. What I don't understand. Why is it that this show is not moving characters around or doing things that would make sense? Victor can lose. We've seen Victor Newman lose before, folks. I'm sorry, who we actually have. If you don't know, go on YouTube. Pull up between 1993 and 1995, when Brad and Jack ran Newman Enterprises, Victor was on the outs.
Where Victor, I'm telling you, the famous scene when Victor comes in and he terrorizes Jack and he takes the poster, the big portrait, and he goes, "I'll crush you." That's that thing. It's legendary.
Wait, don't forget the flip, the hair flip.
Yeah, the flip. And he went out. That's when Buckley Brother goes, "I will crush you," breaks the pencil. Then he does his hair. I teased about that. I teased about that one of my episodes. I teased about it. I said, "You that hair."
We had legend. We had the chair thrown out the window. I felt sorry who
Oh
was.
no! Let me tell the chair. He's all, "Oh, you want this seat? Oh, you want? Yeah, I want that seat. You want this seat? Okay, open the window."
It's a very nice seat.
And then he's like, "Okay," and he throws out the window. He goes, "Have a seat on me at the window." I get to ask Peter Berger about that scene too. He said that was a fun scene.
Yeah, and also when Victor went down, he was like, and Jack, you have Jack
kicked his hand on his way out.
Yo, I'm like, or the best one. Jack is drinking, y'all. He's drinking a drink. He sees the chair. It's turned to the window.
Oh, yes.
Slowly. And then he's like, what the? Glass drops. And Victor was like, Jack's like, you're dead. You can't be here. You're dead. Do I look dead to you? Do I look dead?
Yeah.
Like, that's what I'm talking about. Or when he walked into the board meeting after they thought he died in the plane crash. But with Jack and Victor, like, okay, I respect to Peter Bergman and Eric Braeden. But this show needs to also start to think about the generation after them. And this ain't working.
I have been enjoying General Hospital has did that this week, especially. That whole generation with Rocco and Shai, it was good.
Days, I know you're not watching Days, but Days did a phenomenal job. Yeah. I'm gonna say this. They always have done it, but this particular week with the anniversary, by the way, folks, I just want to say this right now.
There's a lot of
Susan Flannery got paid. I know she did. I heard but when they do an anniversary season, it means a whole calendar year. So just because your favorites didn't come back on that particular episode or that day, wait. Thank you. Good Lord.
Oh, and also some news. Michael Molney, who played Adam, maybe people think the best Adam, said that him and Eric Braeden made up.
Please tell me you saw that.
Eric wrote it on the book in his book. We talked about it on my show how he tried to get Eric Braeden fired. Folks, trying to go above. Mm-hmm. How do you go above Eric Braeden?
You parked in his parking spot.
Okay, it almost came to fisticuffs. It was good. It did, but they said they actually talked. They made up, and they're okay now. And he apologized. I saw that. I was like, oh my God, hell has frozen over.
Okay. I read that whole thread when he said there were some things that he had to open his eyes about. Yes. And he didn't really understand. And that's folks, that's what we talk about growth. Yeah. That's what we talk about development. When you realize you was in the wrong for so many years, you thought you were right, but you were wrong. But it's called, that's the thing with Sharon. Evolve. You evolve, you grow. You don't stand still.
Veronica Anderson said, he was the best. She was like, I was watching TCM this week and I saw Agatha Christie's 10 Little Indians. Okay. Oh, and it goes, and I swear I was watching that bad storyline in Paris. Oh, now I get it. Because it took me a second. I'm like, where's the crossover? Okay, now I get it.
I got that.
Took me a second. Sorry, Veronica. Took me a second. I'm on painkillers. I'm blaming everything on painkillers. A little slow. That's good.
Again, the Douglas Marlin rule.
Again, we're not talking about Tessa and Daniels this week.
No.
We're not going to talk about it.
I can't do it. I can't do it.
We're not going to validate the storyline. We're not going to. So all Toria fans, don't get mad at us. We're just not validating the storyline. We're not going to talk about it.
No.
So you're saying what?
And for the Daniel and Tessa, and I'm going to say this because I saw some people throwing shade to the Daniel and Tessa fans. Okay, we know you guys are out there.
Yeah.
But Toria fans have every right to feel the way they're feeling right now. And again, this is a bigger problem that is starting to affect a lot of our shows, both daytime and primetime. And even with, I'm pretty sure everybody saw who somebody's going after next, Steph Myers. They want his show to be canceled. Why? Because they don't like what he says. Whatever. We got bigger fish to fry, folks.
Oh, King Clark brings another good point too, that Nikki and Sharon always have had growth because she was there for Sharon during the Noah situation. There's growth there. They don't like each other either, really. Not really. but they have
No.
growth also. They have growth. I mean, it's a family situation, you know. I mean, Nikki's not the best fan of Sharon's, but that's her grandson, and Sharon's her mother, is his mother. So I think there's, there's family members I don't care for. That when it comes to things serious, sure they know who they are, but there's something serious happens with somebody we both love. I have no problem.
We come together.
Yeah, you come together. You put it aside. So yeah. Also shout out to I'm going to shout out to another shout out. This is one big show. I want to shout out to Jamie Giddens and the new folks, the folks over at Daytime Confidential have been seriously using some of our stuff, giving us credits. He actually sent me some stuff to post on our pages. Like I like the new
we're family. They're family, y'all.
And speaking of that, Tami Dakovea, you have a little something you did this week with somebody from Daytime Confidential. Would you like to tell me what that is?
We brought Melody Akles into studio on Some Like a Classic because one of her favorite musicals is The Wizard of Oz. And she's coming back in December because there was a lot we weren't able to talk about, and then would have just been another hour for the show. So she'll be back also in December, and just loved having her on. It was so much fun. So that'll be dropping soon.
You guys were cute together. You guys were I love it. I love Melody. So we love you, Melody. Love you. Yep. That's my girl. Shout out to Arrow, my other dream team of Arrow Lewis, Melody, Tony and I and Tami. We're all kind of coming together. We're all our little LA West Coast press. We're coming together.
Candice isn't included because she's on the East Coast. That's okay. That's fine.
That's okay.
You don't live out here.
A representative on the East.
I know, but Dag, James, you didn't have to say it like that. It made me feel really like an outsider.
You know how black folks are. You're not out here. We don't have time for you. I was saying, Maya Baker says, GH and Days, I guess what you were saying, have generational storytelling. Weiner does not. The show is old in so many ways. You can say that again.
Yeah, Young and the Restless used to back in like the 90s, early 2000s. And then I don't know what happened because I see somebody saying Jack's granddaughter, Allie, it's chemo all over again.
It is.
Yeah, you talked about it. She's still on that plane to come and see Noah. That's the longest flight I ever saw. I'm like, she's supposed to have been to see Noah unless I missed her. Did y'all see her?
No, I didn't see her either. Now, a side note, two people are mentioning this. It is kind of weird. What is this? Oh, sorry, I got text on. I was like, what is this? That's kind of weird. And that is Laura on GH is going through a mayoral race. There's no Kevin Collins by her side, no mention of him, nothing, because the actor clearly is in Atlanta shooting Beyond the Gates.
He's still watching the baby. He's watching Baby Ace, y'all. Y'all forget, that's where Baby Ace has been, is with Laura and Kevin.
It takes 2 minutes to come up with a believable storyline that explains his absence. So just write something in.
Thank you.
Don't just not say anything.
But we're supposed to think the story. Just like, again, Young and the Restless, I made a mention that it was announced, folks, for everybody who has been holding their breath, who's been waiting for this moment. Tracy and Amy, they reconnected. They talked about everything, about the children and catching up on their friendship. It was a beautiful scene. I wish I saw it. I wish I could have saw something along that because Amy is Tracy's best friend and vice versa. And you would think with everything that's going on with Amy that Tracy would have been there. But no! Y'all waste Valerie and... Okay, let it go, Candice. Let it go. Let it go. This show is so unbalanced. I need to write for the show.
Are they trying to hook up Nate and Victoria again?
Mm-hmm.
That's the vibes I'm getting.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. That's why I asked Sean.
The peppermint hot chocolate. Do I have hot chocolate? Like, honey, this is not a Hallmark movie.
I mean, they've been talking about a lot of chocolate lately.
Yeah, she got some hot chocolate. Got some hot chocolate on her.
Claire had a Milky Way. For those
You're
who
about to
on
have some
social
hot
media,
chocolate on
know
you.
when I said milk chocolate, you
yeah,
got
you about to have some hot
that.
chocolate, girl. Because that's some chocolate.
That's why I asked.
Oh, sorry, go ahead.
That's why I asked Sean Dominic about, Team Audra or Team Victoria. By the way, you can check out the Daytime Emmy videos that Tami and me did on JLJ Media. Thanks to everybody who's been watching, rewatching, retweeting it, and commenting on how fabulous Tami looked.
Let me mention this. On the audio side of things, it's my #1 show today out of 60 shows. The Daytime Emmy specials. It's #1. #2, it's on my Children After Show. Because, you want to know why? Eva LaRue just reunited with Kelly and Mark.
Oh, yes.
Have
you seen that documentary?
Not yet. I haven't seen it yet. I got to watch that one. I got to watch the new Eddie Murphy documentary. I heard it's really good.
That was good.
I heard it's good too. And also the new A-Rod. It's like A-Rod versus his real name or something from Alex Rodriguez, the baseball player.
Interesting.
Yeah, the documentary out too. So
Tami, you need to watch. I'm gonna tell you this. Watch the Eva LaRue one.
Yeah.
Because that and the fact that some of the stuff was going on, there's a certain moment where it was a fan event. I was at that fan event and I was like, I was like, oh my gosh.
13th, so it's in my queue.
And as a person who's had a stalker, I know what it feels like on some level. It's not fun, it's scary. So I know her story, so I'm really curious to watch it and see what's going on. And Tami, you're going to be interviewing her soon. Are you going to interview her soon?
Yeah, in December. We've got her booked for December.
So don't worry, Tami got it covered. So you'll be hearing
many questions.
I know. So it's a trip. It's a trip. So there's a bunch of good documentaries out right now. I like Nate and Victoria, but someone else says I feel it's too soon after Cole's passing to put them together. Wait, are you
talking about Nate and Victoria, or are you talking about Cole? Claire and all.
It's about Nate and Victoria saying it feels too soon after Cole's passing to put them together. But they were together before, so I just feel like
they have history, so
they're reconnecting.
Yeah.
Coffee and park. Today is all Tami. Coffee in a park leads to sex. It would for me if I have coffee in a park with me.
It wasn't just coffee. It was hot chocolate and peppermint hot chocolate.
Okay. Here's
Speaking of
peppermint leads to sex.
He was on the second cup.
Okay. Well,
he's all
cup too. We go on the second cup.
And you guys can catch JLJ Media's original series,
Peppermint
Winters, which people are actually listening to right now. They are listening to it. But all the Christmas.
You see how I set that up? I set that up for you.
All the Christmas shows are coming back around now. So Peppermint Winters, Miss Tarot, Closet C, they're all coming up on my chart. So yeah, listen to all of them. We got Christmas just down for you. Christmas down for you.
I feel like I should just do the whole PR stuff with JLJ Media right now.
But a hot chocolate, I mean, again, he has a vortex too. So all
right, so that's what we're gonna call Nate. Hot chocolate. Wait, I'm writing this down. Hot chocolate. Holding this Milky Way. That was confirmed.
Okay.
Said something about that.
He's a little lighter skin. Mm-hmm. I was like, okay.
Audra is spicy hot tamale.
She's just hot. Why are they dressed Victoria so conservatively, button up to her chin?
She always is like that. It's annoying.
She's professional, I guess, right? Is that what they're trying to say?
She's always been on the conservative side of things.
It's the Midwest.
One time when she kind of let some skin show. She was kind of, That's another story for another day.
And congratulations to Heather Tom for 35 years on soaps.
35 years and turning 50. And I still don't believe that.
I know. And she was the Victoria for me. I'm sorry. She was so good.
Absolutely. Always and forever.
Yeah. Maybe my brother says that.
She's been my everything. She's my everything.
I love her. I've had a chance to interview her and stuff. I love her to pieces. And she is smart and funny and talented. She's a directrix. She's an actor. She's one of the best criers on Daytime. She
wins an Emmy just for that tear alone.
That tear. I mean, she could
tear.
Woo, she could do it. Don't worry. We'll get to Bold and Beautiful and that fiasco with them back together. We'll get to that in a second. But yes, my cousin thought Audra was Kim Kardashian.
I ain't gonna lie.
Audra's
look.
hot.
I'm gonna say this right now. She's way better than Kim Kardashian.
I get that.
She's thinking that way. She's in corporate. I'm just saying, I don't know. They kind of, like you said, we have to go. See, they always dress Victoria that way. They always dress that way. Heather Tom can cry on a dime. Yes, she can. Heather Tom can do it. And they've given her crap over the years too. And she spun some of that shit.
And she turned it. She spun it though. She took that. Good. Even when she was on One Life to Live.
Yeah,
may not have been a popular.
Yes, Kelly.
But she did her thing on One Life to Live, folks.
She did. Her and KKL, they could do it. They could turn it on. You can almost believe them. I can almost believe them. I do.
Who's the top 5 criers of daytime, do you think?
Jean Francis.
Ooh,
when she gets a tear, oh my God. I'm like,
ooh,
Peter Bergman, when he gets teary-eyed, oh my God. Especially the scenes with like his siblings. Oh my God. KKL, yes, I'm with KKL. I think she's one of the best. I mean, seriously.
Yeah.
But I'm going to say this. Underrated crier, and me and Tami talked to her about this, it's Annika Noel.
Oh, yeah.
That bitch cried for 2 years straight.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Like, she cried every day. I mean, when they ripped Beth from her and told her she died.
I just rewatched that episode, too.
Oh, my God. And Tami asked her, how did you cry? Do you have any tears left? I mean, like, the homegirl, she's very underrated, very underrated crier. She's really, really good. Don Diamond was pretty good. He almost cried in some of the scenes.
Shocking.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, he really dug deep. It was really impressive.
Very impressive.
Yeah.
Same with Eric Brayton. He had this one scene last year when he got better with him and Victoria talking.
Yes, he got all choked up. And
that got me.
Yes. Oh. Even I was surprised with the scenes with Steve Burton and Jane Elliott.
Somebody
said it. Yup.
Really just beautiful moment.
I would say another Finola Hughes could cry on a dime.
Finola she just.
Oh, I mean, every time it just gets me. I mean, she's good, and I'll give it to my girl. I'm not a big fan, but she is a legend in daytime. And that is Deidre Hall. She can cry.
Oh heck yeah! Especially this week. Yeah.
Seriously, she's really good. But she's really good. I give it to her. She's really good. My dad's impressed by KKL. I mean, I know you meant KKL, not KKK. KKL's ability to cry in scenes.
Oh, yeah. Somebody said Kristen Alfonso. I agree with that.
Well, no, she don't cry that much though.
When she tears up, like, okay. I'm gonna put her in a separate category. When you know it's the moment, and you know Hope is about to do it.
She's like Tony Geary and them, and Jane Elliott and all them. They don't cry very often, but when they emote,
do.
And somebody said Jonathan Jackson. He's a good crier.
He's good.
Oh yeah.
He's a good crier.
Yeah, he's like his mom.
Yeah, like his mom. Just like Jeannie. Jeannie. When she turns it on, I'm just like, okay, girl. But I'm just saying that when Lucky died. No, I will give Candice. Oh my God, I hate him. I'm taking these drugs. Who what were we talking about a second ago? Who were we talking about?
Christian
Alfonso. We were talking about Kristen Alfonso, your girl.
Now you know that's my girl. Everybody knows that is my girl. But I'm just saying, and the only time I'm telling you, when Zach died, I got to ask her about it, and that wail. It wasn't even a cry. It came out from wherever it came from. That to me was like one of the best.
That should have got her an Emmy nod. That should have got her. I mean,
I'm
still hard about that.
Correct. Sarah Joy Brown and Laura Wright both.
Yeah.
Oh, Kim Zimmer most definitely. Kim Zimmer most definitely. Like she be crying when she doesn't even know she's crying.
Her scenes with Jonathan when they were having a transplant. I mean the thing, and she goes, "Don't be scared." Just hold his hand, and I'm just like, oh my.
No, when she told Josh that she wasn't a woman enough, she was like, I need something more fulfilling than you. Yes. I'm like,
and we're not gonna forget, I was watching Venice the series the other day. My girl Christian Bell, as Carly, as homegirl on
Olivia.
I mean, she's and I told, and it's funny I've interviewed her over the years so many times, and she's just really a sweet person. she's so humble about her acting. And like people will be like, no, like you're girl, you're a legend. She's like, no, I'm not. She'll tell you she's not a legend. I'm like, no, bitch, you're a legend. Like you, I told her, I said, no, bitch, you're like, and she laughed. And I just thought, like, you're really, you get that, you well, I mean, you're so good. I don't understand why you think you're not good. Like you're really, you'll be.
She is so humble, and
so
she's
humble.
just she's like Tami. That's somebody. Have you ever interviewed Crystal?
She hasn't.
You,
I have.
you need to. You need to.
That'd be a good interview too with her and them. Would be good. Would be a good interview too. Sharon Case can cry. She's having a little harder time these days, but that's another story. But yeah, she's like, yeah, I said it. Like, come on, girl, I love you. Let's kind of lay up a little bit. But no, she is. Yep, I'm sorry. We can Febreze that, whatever. I don't care. Oh my God, the commercial for Febreze for Halloween. I love it. It's like, you go, Daphne. I love that commercial. I have my Febreze around here too. I have my Febreze.
Yup, they got the holiday flavors coming out.
Holiday flavor. So, I was like, yeah.
And they partnered up with Beyond the Gates.
They did. They totally did. I'm all for it. I love Febreze. I use it all the time. I'm all for it.
And you can get the Febreze for the 3-pack for $10 at your local Walgreens. And also, folks, I do believe they're going to do it. CBS.com may also offer the holiday Febreze. Stay tuned for that information. Now back to the Bold and the Beautiful mini spotlight.
Oh, and
we gotta go.
Are we in Bold and Beautiful?
I guess we're gonna lead to that now. But just a little side note. I want to talk about me for a second. Little side note. I'm one of the new faces of Perlier, so you get excited. They'll be giving me products.
Yay!
And they're already featuring. If you want to go to Perlier, their websites or their pages on Instagram, you'll see all of my videos.
Oh my God, that's so amazing.
And they've been a great friend to me over the years. They finally said, okay, let's get you in here. So
put the website in the chat, James.
I love their products so much.
They do. I got some stuff for you. I can give to you.
Oh my God.
I get free product. Rebecca Hurst, yes, she can cry. And Rochelle, yes, she's a good crier too. She's a good crier too. But Rebecca Hurst, yeah, Becky can cry. You totally can cry. I mean, there's some good criers out there. And
Allison Sweeney is a good one too.
That's a good one too.
Yeah.
Side notes, yes, it was Kelly Monaco at the 20th anniversary of Dancing with the Stars. It was good to see her out there. It was really good to see. I was like, yeah.
First appearance back on ABC.
Back on ABC. So it was kind of cool to see. They did a great tribute to all the folks who died. They did a great dance.
Yeah.
It was very good. Who dressed Brooke this week? Did she get it from the Golden Girl collection?
Okay, so Kenneth, because he said that. I have that moment because I know it's that blouse that he's talking about. However, when Brooke stands up to pour tea for Katie, she was wearing this pleather, skin tight pants that if you're going to pair that Golden Girls blouse with, those are the pants that you do it with, because it all of a sudden it turned that blouse into something really cool and really hot. So I will give it to KKL for making it work, because she did.
And you know, KKL has her own line of caftans. We have some.
Oh, yes. And bathing suits.
Yeah, so she likes flowy stuff on things. She likes things like that.
But it was just really very buttoned up. It's like, oh, what is this? But with the pants, oh my God, it was hot outfit.
So there are several things this week that they're just moving right along, folks. We're supposed to just go ahead. I'm watching the show differently these days. So we're supposed to just go ahead and accept that now Hope's with Liam. And they're going to be happy as a clam. Steph, you're getting along. That child's going to marry them, whatever. Bill's not involved with his grandchildren, blah, blah, blah. We're supposed to believe, that now Carter will spend, as he said, spend more time getting to know Daphne. Because as Zendy in his blouse this week showed that, oh my goodness, the numbers are just phenomenal. Whatever. And kids, for round 535. I mean, I get it. Folks, I get it. I know I broke the internet also, but I get it. He's hot. When you look in Bill's eyes and that big chest, that sword, and those arms, how do you say no?
And Katie said that to him.
She did.
Yeah.
Say no.
She said it.
And Bill said, you can't.
And all three of us in real life have met him.
Yeah, twice.
I met him twice too. Tammy's met him several times.
Wait a minute, Tami. Well, real quick, because Tami is the last one to really see him and all that. Tami.
No, it was James and I.
It was us together. We saw him.
No, I'm talking about the Emmys.
The Emmys.
Oh.
Yeah, I had an interview with him.
Right.
Remember, I pushed you. So to explain to the audience who is watching, who has been dreaming about that moment, can you tell us in real time or from your memory, because I know it was a lot going on, how did he smell? How did he feel? Do you understand those words that was coming out of Katie's mouth?
He has a heat.
Yes.
Whether it's from afar.
Yes.
But in particular, close up, there is a heat that emanates Don Diamont.
It pulls you.
It's warm and lovely and so wonderful.
Sorry, Ken. We love him. He is a man. Okay.
No, screw that. Screw that. No. Man. He's sex on a stick. He's sex on a stick that has gotten better with age.
No, I agree. I'm just saying though, he is a man. Like, like you meet guys or guys. He is a man. It's like I'm just like, wow, I am like half the man you are. Well, I'm like he just and he's so nice. That's what's just you would think he'd be stuck up or something and be like, whatever. He's like, that's the character he plays on screen. He's just this nice guy who likes what he does. I'm glad they brought him back in. I'm glad that now one level, I don't care about Beatty as Lady Gaga, but on another level, I love to see return of the Spencer family.
Yes. I missed Wyatt, when it was that office scene with Liam and with Bill. And I thought of Wyatt. I thought he really needs to be here.
Darren Brooks.
Please.
Can I be shady?
Always.
About that? So, as many of you guys know, Tami and James went to the studio. And then Candice went to the studio, finally. And I took a picture of the Spencer office. And, I love every little detail. I always say, every little detail, I have to see it. And I felt bad because there was not a picture of Wyatt anywhere. We miss you, Darren.
I know.
Come home, Wyatt, with your new wife, Rebecca.
I almost had Darren Brooks, and then something happened. I had him booked and ready to go on the show, and then he had some emergency. Something happened. We couldn't. I got back and he left the show. So I'm a huge Darren Brooks fan because I used to love Blue Mountain State. That was my show. I have all three.
Yeah.
And that's what Alan Richter, before he went on to Reacher, he was on that show. He's hilarious, paid that. And also I didn't mind him as a Brady on Days of Our Lives, but I'm a Blue Mountain State fan.
Max Brady.
And he's so good at comedy. So I'm just, Ken is always my picture there, Candice.
I must have overlooked it. Sorry.
Now, folks, I'm not saying that I'm not saying that Don Diamont and Lawrence St. Victor, why can't we just have them both? I'm not saying one better than the other. Both super nice guys. Both guys who work out and have great bodies, who are nice people. Now Sean Kanan he's like my best buddy, so I don't look at him that way. But I know how you feel, Candice. But he's my friend, and he looks great. He's looking good.
No, Sean Kanan is hot. Sean Kanan is hot. I'm sorry.
I get it. But he's my friend, so I know how you feel about Lawrence. That's how I feel about Sean. Sean's like my brother, so I'm like he's part of the family. So he's like, but going back to Lawrence and Don, they're both hot. So let's just have them both. I'm not gonna choose one over the other. They're both just they both have their own vortexes.
Yes.
What is this? Now Ken said he heard Wyatt is coming back for the wedding as well as Douglas, which would make sense, right? Because Douglas is her kid.
I think Douglas may, because we know Matt
right
is there.
Tammy's
but I haven't heard anything.
back.
And oh wait, did the picture he posted on his Insta before, not the AI picture that he posted, which was funny how he said that, but the one where he's just sitting there drinking coffee. I'm like, that's full Thomas mode. That is all Thomas. The way his hair is perfectly coiffed, his facial hair is perfectly coiffed, and the way I'm like, yeah. So I'm wondering how long is he going to be on the show? Because I'm noticing something with the show. I'm noticing a redirection and maybe a reset with the show. Because you got everybody sort of where they're supposed to be at right now. Brooke and Ridge. Well, Eric and Donna are still together. You now got Bill and Katie, Liam and Hope, Steffi and Finn. Like, that is the big, and then of course you're trying to figure out what to do with now Taylor, Deacon, and Sheila, which is good. But I'm like, something is cooking over there. And I don't know what it is, but I'm like, what y'all about to do, Bo? Y'all about to do something? What's happening over there?
I don't see anything. I'm the opposite. I don't see anything different going on. It looks the same to me. But I'll tell you.
No, I'm just saying that everybody's in their level right now. Like, look, we stopped with the triangle cycle with both of them, right? So I'm like, you're going to have Liam and Hope together. If you bring Thomas back, I mean, okay, for that, okay. You got Carter and Daphne. Maybe they're going to get married. But everybody is sort of in where they're supposed to be at for right now. So I'm still wondering, because
what did you think of the therapy session?
Okay. As somebody who has been saying and praying for this, because I've always said they needed to have a special episode where you had Brooke, Taylor talk about everything, and then you have Hope and Steffi, because again, what the parents have done affects the children. And then end the episode with, the children, Kelly and Beth, as the, how we're not going to corrupt the next generation. I thought it was interesting that both of Deacon's kids, I never thought I would say that. They're both on the show now. But I really wish Taylor wasn't the doctor. What is that? That's a conflict. You're supposed to have somebody that knows all this. You're supposed to have somebody, James, this one is supposed to be your role.
Thank you. And on that note, yes, I think that Taylor should be stripped of her license.
It's all day, every day.
Completely inappropriate. So to me, that whole group thing was it was a farce. Here's the deal. I did chuckle this week. Oh my God, we're together, and it's all because of you, Taylor. Thank you so much for all of your. Oh my God, he's home with me now. Oh my God, Taylor,
Daddy's home.
I laughed so hard because they're saying it's so obvious they're setting it up for Deacon and Taylor to have an affair, and that Sheila's gonna be like just completely blindsided. And yep, exactly. So they're setting it up, and I did chuckle the way she was. Oh, I mean, go on, Kim Brown, just play this. Oh my God, and all this. I love it. I think it's hilarious, and how Taylor and Deacon are just staring at each other.
Do the stare. Do it right.
And her stare is chin down, side eye.
Yes.
The famous that's a Greenlee. That was the Greenlee look. We all know, Rebecca. We all know it was Greenlee's look. Are you guys okay? Like, how would you feel if they really did hook up though, with Deacon and Taylor?
The retaliation from Sheila, Deacon deserves it because his behavior is completely unacceptable. He's betrayed Sheila for no reason. Okay, she didn't tell him some things, but again, it's not her fault. No one's blaming Lee for anything. James, you brought that.
Thank you.
Everyone's blaming Bill. It's not partially his fault, but Lee's this latest fiasco is Lee's fault. Bill made a mistake. Luna died-ish. And it's Lee's fault for resurrecting her.
It is. And that's what's bugging me also is when they do this kind of stuff, where it's like, it doesn't, you're doing it for story. You're trying to make some story up. And to me, there's other ways you can do it, but the way you're doing it is kind of backwards. It's kind of like, that doesn't completely make sense. But again, Lee and Sheila being friends, I kind of like it.
Yeah.
Oh, grandmothers.
It's on me.
It's on me. You know, I'm so happy for you, Sheila. I was like, I'm glad you're together. Like, it kind of makes me laugh, but you're right. Where's all the vitriol towards Lee?
Right. She had Luna held up in a Stefano Demura type of thing.
Unless it's coming.
Well, the previews for next week are hysterical. Running through the fog. It's like a gothic horror story.
Please let it happen what I think is going to happen. I said that baby's not going to see the light of day, but I also said Luna's not going to see the light of day.
Yeah.
It reminds me, now I did see, somebody did show me, and I was like, this reminds me of, oh God, what was her name? Darla and Taylor, where it's the fog and there's a car, and I'm like, oh my God, somebody's going to get hit. Or, somebody's going to be presumed dead, and everybody's going to say, oh my gosh, I'm here for it. Let's go. Oh, this show is crazy. I'm here for it.
The show is crazy.
Other than that.
And here's so Luna had to escape. We knew that was going to happen. And of course, the timing could be better because I'm giving you a house, and you get a house, and you get a house. They'll give you the beach house. So now he has a house, and
Don't you want that house?
we saw the beach house, and we saw it in person. It's cute. It's not my. I think I don't know if I like Steffi's place either. I don't know. I want a different design. The way I would want a different design because I live near the beach. I have some friends who live on the beach. I like the design of their places. I need to be able to see the beach. If I'm going to be on the beach and near the beach, I'm able to see it. When they have it set up, you can't really see it. It's like there's a door over here. There's a glass doors over
and the
here.
trees.
They never show it
from the deck. They were never on the deck.
They were on the deck.
The deck. Yeah. You could hear it. Boy, could you hear it.
Yeah, but they never on there. So for me, it's just like, okay, I guess that's fine. I mean, I need more.
What'd you think of the surfer dude taking a shower?
Let me laugh.
Like, who wrote that?
Dude.
Who wrote that?
That was the weirdest thing.
It was kind of weird, but I was like, why not? I guess. You're like, the show itself, you're right. Now it's at a lull right now. Now it's kind of like, okay, everything's kind of settling, and they're gearing up for some big stuff.
Well, Lisa Yamada's performance in that jail cell, her breakdown after seeing the social media photo was something cold. Like, she was losing her mind.
But again, I have a question, and I've never been to jail. I've never been to prison, and I don't want to go unless it's something really. But do they do that? Do they have a security guard to show you social media? She's like, can I see your phone? First and foremost, why you need to see my phone? One. And two, you're going to show her, like, is that a house? I'm like, see, this is what's wrong with the jail system and on soaps. PCPD, y'all can't hold anybody. GCPC, y'all don't have a chief of police because you killed them all. Bold and Beautiful, well, detective, they Baker, you guys kind of do your job. I give you a round of applause. Beyond the Gates, Jacob and Crooked Cop, sometimes y'all do y'all job. I'll give y'all credit too. And Salem, y'all have ice cream and sandwiches and computers and all that stuff there, because that's what I was told. And Tuesdays. So I need to know need to know who's hiring these people. Who's the mayor on Bold and Beautiful? That's another question. Who is running the town?
The mayor, that's pretty funny. The mayor, it's Mayor LA. I remember it's what's her name? Oh my god, I forgot her name. She's not my mayor. I live in Inglewood, so my mayor is James Butts Jr. But I've got the mayor. What's her name now? I've got her name already.
Hot mess.
She's a hot mess. But I forgot her name.
Well, that explains why on Bold and Beautiful everything is going the way it is. I don't know the mayor. I don't want to, get political,
but they had my girl, who I do know in real life, because she was on Big Brother. They had
Lord,
Rachel on as she was saging everything. She was saging Bill's office. I texted her. Oh, that's hilarious.
A decade later, that girl came back. I'm like,
I'm happy for you, girl. Because that's what when you're on Bold and Beautiful, they give out. That's one of the prizes you get.
Yeah.
So I was like, "You go on, girl. She was funny." I was laughing. Bill's like, "Okay, go ahead." She goes, "You need a lot of sage in here." I was laughing. Oh, like she probably does.
Yeah.
Good. So we got Bill and Katie back together. All is right with the universe.
Well, I said, if it brings back the Spencer family, then I'm all for it. I like Spencer, but you can't bring. It's almost like you can't bring them up again now.
No, you can't.
We have to be together.
If you're gonna do this, then this is it.
I agree.
Yeah,
we can't.
That's what I'm saying. Like right now, you got Ridge and Brooke. They're in their little thing. Yeah, Ridge may be a little like side eye when he finds out Deacon and Taylor been sleeping together. Okay, but you have everybody in their place right now. Finn and Steffi are happy as clams. Hope and Liam, they're going to get married, maybe. Thomas is going to come back, hopefully not obsessed with Brooke or destroying. We're going to probably have a teenage Douglas. We know how these soaps go. So, yeah, maybe Thomas and Ivy will hook. Wait a minute. Can they? No, they're related no more. Well, wait.
They're related cousins.
That don't mean nothing. I watched Guy on White.
My God, they only did it once. On one soap opera once.
No, not true. Because on Days of Our Lives, you had Marie Horton dating her brother, even though she didn't know.
They brought up recently.
Yeah. Then on top of that,
a nun on Matlock this week.
That's true. And not only that, but Lily and Holden on As the World Turns, they're by adoption, niece and uncle.
That's by adoption.
Then there was once upon a time we thought Cole and Victoria were related.
They did, but they didn't go there.
Right. Then we had not Brooke, but Ridge and Bridget, who were brought up as brother and sister until they did the rewrite of Massimo. Right. And then, we can go through this all day. And then don't get me started about Liz and Lucky on General Hospital being first cousins. So I have seen it's a family affair, everybody, it's all incest on all these shows. And with that, folks, we're going to end the show.
Really, that's it, because now that's a half hour to the show. That's about it, kids. I mean, we were on for 2.5 hours, so that's it.
I like the Logan sisters together.
Oh, they were together.
Yeah.
Good moment as always.
But I'm just like, they'll redeem, but they are not Thomas and Maroney, right? Well, there is that whole.
That's a whole conversation for another day.
But it's I guess, but maybe Thomas. Oh, they're not as well. Aren't they related? I guess they're not. They're not Eric's children.
They're not Eric's children, but see, this is where, because remember, this has been a topic, folks. Even though Ridge is not a true Forrester, he was brought up and raised as a Forrester, which goes over to Steffi and to Thomas.
Right.
Because there was the whole situation about when the Forrester takeover is Steffi and Thomas doesn't have any quote unquote real say in a Forrester creation because they're not true Forresters.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Stay tuned for all things related on JLJ Media regarding Bold and Beautiful.
We're also bringing up Finn and Poppy. They're sort of, by adoption. Aunt and nephew. So there you go. I don't know. It's all incestuous. I mean, at this point, I mean, like I said, half of them are married. I mean, Brooke went to the whole family. The whole.
Wait a minute, Melissa, you did bring that up. Okay,
Yeah.
that was the Easter
They
egg
mentioned this
on
in
Beyond the Gates.
storyline.
Yeah, that was another thing on Beyond the Gates and Bold and Beautiful. There was a folder, a hospital folder. This did happen on Beyond the Gates too, where it said, Logan, Katie. Is there something going on with Katie's medical condition? That was I did see that Easter egg. I did see that folder, and I was like,
I didn't see that.
mm-hmm.
They've been talking about Katie's condition all of this week.
Right.
So, and you know what Matt Atkinson says, James. Everything that's said and done is for a reason. So this could be a prelude to Katie's heart.
Please don't
It's
kill
got to
off
be.
Katie.
I don't think they're going to give her a new condition, but something.
Please don't kill off Katie. Look, I'm doing my whole thing. Please don't kill her.
Storyline though, because they've talked so much this week, especially Bill saying going forward, we are a team. Anything that comes our way now, we will handle it together. We're
I know.
Together. And so yeah, they're definitely they're dropping some hints.
I mean,
they're foreshadowing what's to come.
I mean, you saved Liam. And everything, because that could have
There's nothing wrong with him in the first place.
Right, but I'm just saying that Bill, see, that's another story that should have been done different, where Bill and Liam, while Liam is dying, Bill starts to really regret certain things that he did with Liam. And also we could have found out a little bit more about Bill and more so about Liam's mom, because Liam's mom had died from cancer. But they didn't go that route, and whatnot. But now that Katie, oh no, Katie needs to be okay. She needs to be okay, and not pregnant either. She just needs to be okay. She's gonna be fine. Her heart is gonna be okay. We're not doing this. We're not taking another time out.
James, didn't you say, I don't know if it was for The Bold and the Beautiful, where a pivotal character was leaving the show? It was for Bold and the Beautiful, because people are thinking it's Steffi, it's Jacqueline leaving.
Yeah, there's a rumor
if Katie
that
Katie, if something does happen to Katie's heart, then the only logical storyline is that someone on the show who perhaps is leaving, that heart will now go to Katie to save her.
Luna.
I wouldn't want. No, not Luna.
I don't want Luna's heart.
We already got freaking whatchamacallit. Who did we give? What does Flo have? Whose body part does Flo have? Or Flo gave a body part? Who does Flo? Flo got somebody. It's Katie. Katie has Flo's lung, kidney, or something. Wait a minute.
Flo, that's right. It wasn't for Katie though.
Yeah, it was.
But Katie's just collecting body parts?
Hey, there you go, folks. Wait a minute. I'm gonna find out. It was kidney. Thank you.
It was a kidney for Katie?
Yeah. Yup.
Wow, a kidney for Katie.
Because that's where they was trying to redeem Flo.
Yeah.
By saving her aunt. Because remember, Katie is her aunt because Storm is Flo's daddy. And Storm gave Katie his heart.
Yeah.
So we're not doing that. Nope. Hashtag save Katie. We ain't doing this today. Now Tami's gonna make me cry, y'all. Like we can't lose Katie.
No.
Oh.
She's a director. She's got other things to do. She's busy.
I know, but she can still
stand it, but then again, if they did do that, Don Diamont would be like, that performance would be epic.
What's the thing? Not just him. Captain Kelly Lang.
Well, no, I'm just looking at the whole Bill factor, because of him finally realizing that Katie, like, he's treated Katie bad. And now they're back together. They're kissing, making out. Liam was like, is it a good time for me to come in? Don Diamont is we've all said this. There's times that he should have been nominated for Emmys and even maybe a possible win. But if they have it where Katie,
Well, everyone's saying Bill has changed. This is why Katie's come back to you because you've changed.
right?
And it's going to take, Bill will always be Bill. Bill still has the capacity to burn buildings down and what have you. So it's going to take something catastrophically, something emotionally catastrophic for that old Bill to come back. And is it going to be
I mean, they were going to try that with Liam, but we know, Scott Clifton and Brad Bell, they changed the story direction because it could have happened when Liam died. But if it's with Katie, somebody that Bill, because Katie was not a prize. Bill literally had to fight. Like, he had to go through a lot to be with Katie and vice. Like, oh my gosh, now you got that in my head, Tami. Oh no, save Katie.
Kenneth
then again,
he's going to need someone to lean on. Put me in the storyline.
All righty now.
Oh, Lordy Lord.
I mean, Donna and Brooke would be heartbroken because that's another sibling.
Oh, that would just make me
lost.
sick. Watching them, the loss of Katie would make me sick. That would just be hard.
So that means we get Patrick Duffy back. Because he would be. Oh, and John McCook, because Eric and Katie had that sort of father-daughter thing. You know what? No, we're not doing this. We're not killing Katie. Shit.
Bold is bold. James always says that.
Yeah, and they do got to gear up for the end of the year and also towards their anniversary month, because usually around March, usually between February and the end of April, they do something that makes us gag, like, oh, no, don't kill Katie. What a petition. Oh my gosh. So no, Bill and Brooke, that's not even a thing anymore. That's oink oink, the pig is gone. All that. The Italian Stallion and Brooke, don't think so. And I like them. I did like them, but I just think this show is now putting everybody in their place so we can go to other storylines and other characters, because they're kind of focusing on the Deacon, Sheila Taylor, and also the younger crew.
No pun intended.
We just got to work on some people's characteristics. And with that,
we'll end the show. We've been on for how many hours? Over 2
I don't know. It's a subathon.
No, we're not doing that. Over 2 hours. 53 people still on with us. Thank you so much for staying on our little experiment. Amanda couldn't get in the gates this week again, so hopefully she can try to get in this week. We'll see what happens. I don't know.
My twin sister Candice. I hope you're out there. I hope because I can't shoot. I got caught.
Yes. So we'll see what happens next week. We'll let you know for sure. Just remember, next week is our last week before December, and then December we'll have a week off because it'll be Thanksgiving weekend. I'll be with my grandkids, so somewhere else. And then in December, first three Sundays, then we're off till January 11th. So we'll see you in 2026. So yeah, we got about 4 or 5 more shows before we go. 3 or 4 more shows before we go. And that's also same with Edition Days. They're the same schedule we do. So if you watch it, I'll tell you the same thing. So it's just kind of that time. I can use that time of year already. So it's like it's time of year. I already brought my black Santas out. Okay, you can't see it, but it's like
I'm decorating the night before Christmas.
I'm already decorating. So what Candice?
I said I'm decorating the night before Christmas.
Oh my God! Well, I'm decorating now. I want the feelings now. I need it. Thank you to Miss Tami Dacovea. Make sure you check out LA Off the Record on her channel, but on my channel, check out Voices of Daytime she has, and some like a classic with Tami Dacovea, because some people like a classic. We do.
Peppermint Winters. Peppermint Winters.
Right now.
Peppermint Winters.
Well, check out you. And then next, Candice Mack is on all of these shows with us here and many of our audio dramas. But just check her out. I don't know if you have a channel. Do you have a channel?
should have a channel as much as I talk, but no, I don't. Not yet. It's in progress.
It's in progress. It's in progress.
Yeah.
Progress. Shout out to everybody. Stay tuned. About half an hour, it'll be me and your favorite curmudgeon, Frank Moran, talking about
his emails.
And it's about General Hospital, which we have a lot to talk about this week. It was another really good week. Candice has no other shows. She don't do nothing.
Yeah, I do.
yeah. She has Soap Party.
Soap Party. 411, NGE Soaps. Of course, all the shows here on JLJ Media. Encore presentations of Forever and a Day. Email, which is coming back in 2027.
I gotta work it out. I gotta bring it back. Yes, we're getting there. I'm just getting through my health stuff first, and then I'll get back to it.
Yes, health is important. So catch encore presentation of the email.
And I also have a Christmas album that is out. It's third year in a row. It's called Silver Balls and Disco Ball. No, not my God. It's
Silver Bells and Disco Balls.
Disco Balls.
That's a brilliant title.
Yes, and You'll Love My Santa's at the Disco is one of the songs that was a big hit. Also, my Santa's an Alien, one of my biggest hits of all time, is still out. So check out my Christmas stuff. You want, add Mariah Carey, add Kelly Clarkson, add NSYNC's Christmas album.
That's right.
Add me. So that's so you can find my music's everywhere. So Santa's an Alien and Silver Bells and Disco Balls by James Lott Jr. Check those out. One of my songs is I have a sad song about my brother Max called "It's Another Christmas Without You." People actually love that song. So check that out. Yeah, I did some serious stuff too. But Santa's at the Disco is my favorite songs I've ever done. It's kind of fun. Why is it the disco? Listen to the song and see if I know why. It's called Silver Bells and Disco Balls. It's me holding a disco ball. Yes. But yes. Prayers. I'll take all prayers. Miss Benita's hanging in there these days. I'm hanging in there these days. We're working on our issues. We're still around, so thank you for that. Everybody, we'll see you next Sunday. If all goes well, we'll see you next Sunday. We'll get washed away in Los Angeles.
Hey.
I guess. Just like that. Bye.
Bye, guys.